Hey guys, what's going on? This is Cheney 180 and
The Fallen Fed. Hey guys, what's up?
I'm playing with myself.
you're listening. Oh, go ahead.
Prime to the first.
There we go.
Boom.
And you're listening to another episode of They're Not Dolls.
Episode 214 on a Thursday evening. Welcome to the show. It's all posted up and shared. How about you guys?
Yeah.
Dang, did I just accidentally show my picture on the thing? Ooh.
I don't know. Did you?
I was trying to close out my OnlyFans, but
Oh, okay. I got you.
yeah, we should be okay.
All right. Well, we have a very special guest tonight. We have the one and only Prime to the First. Welcome to the show, sir.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for having me.
Oh, no
I
problem.
know you guys are super busy. It's great to make a time for a little guy like myself.
Oh, come on now. You're an artistic star out there within the community.
You're famous.
Yes, world famous.
Working my way up there,
Yeah,
the steep ladder.
heck yeah. So before we get rolling here, Ernie,
Yes, sir.
how are Chat Migos doing?
Hey guys, what's up? We got a great show for you guys today. It's a Thursday evening. It's the 2-hour podcast show. Welcome. We are live. We got Josh, Prime to the First, with us tonight. So make sure you say what's up. You go share right now. Tell your friends the Toy Migos are live. Go make your post, copy ours, whatever it may be. And it's time to check in with the Chat Migos. And in order to do that, you need to hit that thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications, and hit all. And then right there where it says say something, say hello, hola, what's up, whatever it may be, because you are now a Chat Migo. You're going to be a part of the show. You guys got your own conversation going on over there. We check it out during the show. You guys correct us like you did all week during the Quickie Minis and helped us out with all our info that we may get wrong. And if there's something you got to say, you see that money symbol right there? That's a super chat. Hit that. We will stop the show. Say your question or your statement, whatever it may be. So let's get to it and see who's here. We got Nick's Figs. What's up, Nick's Figs? Do you see the chicky nuggies behind me?
Nice.
Mighty Mouse, what's up? How's it going? The Wrestling Hound. Woo!
Woo!
Let me do that right. The Wrestling Hound. Woo! There you go. We got Anna V. Frankie. What's up? Born to Hula 27. Norin's here. Astonishing news and reviews. Go follow right now. Santo 1414. What's up? Freddie Garcia. Dorian G. Doom Days. Cheney hooked me up with the Firefly this morning. You guys are the best. Really?
Yeah, I sure did. Sorry, we're gonna have to find a boxed one for you again.
Wow. Okay.
Whoops.
Well,
Wow.
he hadn't found one yet, so it's like,
Yeah,
well,
that's
you know what?
yeah. I mean, I only ripped mine open on the show. That's fine.
Well, he's been looking legit, like driving around every day for like a
Yeah.
month.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. All right. Thanks.
It's not the fact that it happened, Cheney. It's that you didn't tell him about it till on the show. That's what really hurts.
Well-
Right. It's the principalities of it all.
Well, tell you what. Let's just go ahead and thank Michael Wisman because he's the one that found that many,
Yes.
So I was able to get one from him because I figured there was somebody down the road that was going to need one, right?
Absolutely.
So I had already had yours. It was sent to us.
Okay.
And so I had that extra one, and Doom Dazed was like, man. And it's like, I thought you already had one. And he was like, no, I've been looking every day.
I did too. I thought he
for
was
a
just on
month.
the Vipers.
And I was like, oh, well, all right. Yeah, here. I got you then. So.
Well, good. I'm glad we were able to hook everybody up.
Yes.
That's nice.
Had to make sure.
I'm glad that you proved that you're a nice guy, Cheney. We all knew that.
No, don't believe anything.
There
they
we go.
say.
So
I'm
Dune
evil.
Day's got a nice hookup. Local collector listens to the show, so that's awesome. Dorian G. Soul Brothers here. What's up? Burns Hobbies. What's fresh, Ernie? Not a boxed Firefly.
It's
Hey, that's
sitting
not
right
fresh.
over here.
AZ Legends 480. Let's see. Future Sammy's here. What's up, Future Sammy? How's it going? Is it like Sunday or Monday over there? What are you at right now? Play No Games, Renee Garcia, The Glowing Ghost.
The Glowing Ghost.
The Glowing Ghost. Would have got away with it, too, if it wasn't for you. I love it. I love it.
Those darn kids.
Papa Schmitty, Dark Ball, Wing or Lose. Hey, did you like that one? I thought that was good.
Yeah.
Kelly.
We got a very generous super chat from Aaron Easton. Ready for that Mezco Superman 1978.
Yeah, that's coming, right?
Yep.
We'll definitely be talking about that and all the emails, lots of email.
Yeah.
Talk.
So many emails.
That has been going on this week. Win or Lose. Kelly's here. Norin, Action Figure Boncho, Marvel Kicks. 206 Toys. Welcome to the show. How's it going? Silesius Crumb. Let's see. Chamba's here. Matt Rook. Let's see. Soul Brother. Matt's here. Mr. William. Ryan. Action Fig 21. Let's see. Action Figure Expert. I think I already said that. Papa Schmitty, Soul Brother. Joshua Kincaid. Fignata. Rick Rolled. MF Shep. Gigi Fresh. How's it going? Don't forget Gigi Fresh's Power Rangers giveaway is going on.
Yes.
Victor Simmons, what's up? Soul 3000. Let's see. Hydra Leader 1, Double Down Hustle. Dustin's here. Plasti Adicto, welcome. How you doing?
What's up?
David Bond, Barry Dean. Hey, how you guys? Johnny Number Cinco, Darth Clueless, Dr. Jones. Let's see who else. Am I missing anybody? Rasper's here. What's up, D Rasper? David Bond is here. Oxmeat Pete. Nathaniel, Rick Rolls, Lucius Crumb. Treebeard's here.
Oh, nice.
Whoa. Treebeard's toy box was changed their name today. I can't remember who that was. Was that Barry Dean? Or no, maybe Treebeard's toy box was with Barry.
I don't know.
I saw something earlier when I was at work.
Okay.
Tyrone's here. Low 76 Monte. And Jurassic Jesse.
Jurassic Jesse.
It is Barry. See, I was right. There we go.
Look at you. Look at you.
Yeah, see,
right.
I'm trying to keep up with the toy fam here.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
All right. Well, now that we're here at this point, Prime to the First, why don't you, if there's someone out here, that's watching, that may not know who you are, why don't you let us know who you are and what you do, yeah?
Most definitely. So what I do is some examples that Adam's holding up right there. I think my main focus is just making arcade replicas and 1/12 scale props. My journey began in really just collecting. I used to be like Ernie, keeping everything Ernie.
Nice.
Yeah, it was really good. Until someone broke into my storage and then just completely
oh, really?
Me. Yeah, I lost a good chunk of my collection. So after that, I was like, nope, I'm setting them all free now. But it's kind of evolved, and I started doing dios, really just to try to discover the toy community, because I was like, I lost a huge chunk of my collection, so I was like, I'm just gonna sell it. So I started posting it up on IG and stuff like that, and that literally just evolved into what it is now. So now my big focus is just somehow, a friend reached out and said, hey, you make dials, but have you ever made an arcade? This is what I have in mind. Made I want to say Killer Instinct for him, and then I made myself a Marvel vs. Capcom, and then from there it just snowballed. I started refining the process, making it a little bit better. And at first I was just making them just to be like, hey, I don't think who's gonna want a miniature arcade, and now that's really all I make. People. It's crazy. No, yeah, it's crazy. And as much interest I have here in the US, there's a lot of interest overseas where I get some really crazy and large orders where it takes a couple months because it makes sense to ship them all at once instead of piece by piece.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
So, right. And it's really taking a mindset of okay, how can I make this the best? So really, that's really what I do right now. I really focus on making 1/12 scale replicas of arcades, looking to tackle different scales because I've been approached. I've made a 1/18 X-Men player last year for somebody in IG. I made them. That was pretty challenging because I had to scale down everything even smaller, Yeah. So that's my biggest focus right now on my IG page. And I do have a site where all my information is linked in my bio, where they can go and kind of look at what other type of props and 1/12 scale things I offer.
Nice.
Yeah.
And I must say, you do amazing work. What
Thank you, sir.
So what would you say are like some of your like more favorite projects that you've done?
In regards to arcades or just in general?
In general, like
in general.
Yeah.
Well, I would say like dials is really cool. I used to love to make dials. But yeah, I think my favorite project that I've done is the 6-player X-Men arcade. That's a really fun one. I just literally just posted like a new video of it on my IG page, I think yesterday. Because I've revamped some of the things with it. I've used other machines that I have now, other better tools, resin printing, stuff like that. So it's just, how to make the process a little bit better. So I think the X-Men 6-player arcade always really challenges me of how can I make it better. Looking to make other games as well, but that six-player X-Men arcade has a soft spot for me.
Yeah, plus it's got that like real special kind of shape to it too. It was very different than everything else.
Yeah, you see it and it stands out. And we finally were able to complete that team,
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was amazing.
I remember it was very prominent in our arcade. Remember that, Cheney, the one in the mall?
Yep.
I mean, you walked in and that was the first thing, and
right there. Yeah.
Yeah, you just it called to you.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
Yeah, they had the 4-player one at Scandia, but the mall had the big one.
Right. Yeah.
Heck yeah. So what are some of your like favorite lines like to collect?
Huge Mezco fan. I'm getting more and more into Mafex and Storm collectibles, and Hasbro Marvel Legends. That's always been the bread and butter of my collection. But I'm just this last year I've really been super picky. I'm heavy on Mezco, so that means I really have to be picky when it comes to Marvel Legends. I'll pick up the BAFs, but I won't get wave after wave like I used to.
Mm. What was your collection before it got jacked?
It was all Marvel Legends.
Oh, for reals?
Yeah, and I used to be a Ernie collector, so I kept everything nice, minty, fresh.
Yeah.
And man, it's crazy because one of my friends who I got into collecting too, told me, I think it was an inside job, just because the story of what the storage manager told me. It was like
right.
They moved me from one location to another, right? So I moved all my stuff, and then they're like, "Hey, we think someone broke into your storage." So I went down there, and they tried to break the lock, but nothing. I was like, should I move again? And they're like, "Oh, we don't have any more spaces. Like, did you guys stay?" And I'm like, this is a bad. I'm getting a bad vibe from this. The weekend after, they broke in, and the manager's like, "Oh, this time they broke in, but they broke the lock. They got in, and we can't tell. But you need to come down here." I'm like, "All right." And they're like, "Oh, they avoided all the cameras." And I was like, "What? How did they avoid all the?"
Oh my god! Are you no?
Yeah, but just wait till I tell you what they took.
Toy stealing ninjas. Apparently,
I'm like, who was this guy? Was this Sam Fisher or something? Like, who? MacGyver was in here, like avoiding the cameras.
Right.
Ernie can ask his neighbor Victor. Maybe he has.
Yeah. He definitely
I lost
got up in there.
A full pit wave, which was mock. Lost the whole pit wave. Lost half of my Fin Fan Foom because I had doubles of some of them, so they left me with the She-Hulk and the King Hulk, but they took the rest of the Fin Fan Foom. Lost part of my Galactus wave. I lost some like comic prints. I was just like, I was almost in tears. I was like, "Don't look at me, wife, right now, because I'm gonna cry."
Yeah. No, for sure.
Did you at least learn the lesson? It seems like you did.
I did.
At your collection behind you, that you shouldn't keep things mint on card. Because
Nope.
that's it.
Let them breathe.
That's another reason why to open everything so it won't get stolen.
Let them breathe.
Yeah,
Wow.
I had a story kind of similar to that. I'd compiled all these CDs over the years. Back when CDs were a thing, and you had a CD
they were cool.
player.
Yeah.
And you had a CD player in your car.
You had your other case with all the.
Yeah, I had
pages?
I had like the big
Yeah.
one, with like the I think it was like 2 or 3 across,
Yeah.
and then 3 or 4 down. So I had a
That's
big.
when you were cool. So you must have been a really cool guy.
Dude, I had
The
like the
240.
Big, yeah, I had the big. Yeah, the big fat booklet. So I'm like, oh man, anything that I want to do, I'm good to go. So I went. Where did I go? My buddy told me to like meet up with him at this like bar place, and so I went there. And when we came out, someone had like broke in my car and it was gone. All my music was gone. Like, and this isn't like, this wasn't like now where you can just, I'll just listen to it on Spotify or whatever. Yeah. Like,
you had to go hit up Warehouse and Sam Goody.
Yeah. Yeah. I had to buy a whole bunch of that stuff back. And some of that stuff, like it was, smaller bands or like, special prints or whatnot. And like, I never got some of that stuff back. And it actually happened again like 2 years later, and I was just like, yeah, no, I'm done with this. It was I can't imagine how it would feel to lose like my collection, let alone like I knew how it felt to like lose my music collection, because that was heartbreaking, man. Like it'll long story short, I'm just trying to express like I kind of know how you feel, because you just have that kind of like lost, like, oh my gosh, where do I even go?
Oh yeah, it sucked. I ended up getting Pitt eventually back, but it was just like, oh man.
80s baby in the chat. I remember when they stole my CD case, they took the car with it. Dang, Dario, that's jacked up. That is. Yeah. Well, I'm glad that you're back into collecting everything. It's a shame you don't keep it Ernie no more, but
only few. And really, it's like with the Hasbro retro carding, like that stuff. Anything that has like really cool. I have some of like when Black Series first came out, I was like, oh, this is perfect. I'm gonna army build a bunch of stormtroopers, and go crazy. And then just putting up with the Walgreens hunt and just the hunt in general. I've been collecting since I don't think I ever stopped since I was a kid, And when I was in my 20s, I had my brother-in-law was working at Toys R Us as a stock guy. And so he would be my inside guy. Right. And when one of the waves with the variant Phoenix and the variant Cable Brown version came out, he was like, hey, these two waves came in.
Wave 6, by the way.
What's that?
I think that's wave 6.
Was it wave 6?
Yeah.
Pretty sure. I have that's the kind of stuff that I remember. That's
so
it.
Like up here, that's the only Toy Biz. That's the brown cable variant that I always kept in mock. Because he had told me, he's like, hey, I put the box. It's in this aisle. It's like near the Hot Wheel aisle. Like, I had all, and I was like, cool, perfect. Showed up super early at Toys R Us, and there was all these older guys, and they were like in their late 40s, late 50s, like just. And they look at me, and I was like the only guy there in his 20s. And they were like, what are you here for? And I'm like, I'm here for Marvel Legends. And then he's like, all right, we're all here for Hot Wheels. We all got like, just stay out of our way, kid. And I was like, I don't want Hot Wheels. Like, whatever. So as they're opening the door, the Toys R Us manager comes out and he's like, all right, guys, I'm just going to tell you, no running. And I was like, no, these guys are senior citizens. Like,
yeah, right.
Bro, I'm telling you.
Yeah, as soon as they open the door, like I let one guy go in, because I'm telling you, these guys, they were all Silverhawks. Like they had the poly wings and everything. We go in, I get pushed to the side, and they were like power walking down the aisles. So I just sprinted. I was like, oh, and the manager's like, I said no running. It's me and like these 6 senior citizens sprinting down these lanes. And I'm looking at them, and I told them, hey, I thought you guys said Hot Wheels. Why are you guys going towards Marvel Legends? Man, it was like Royal Rumble. Everybody was just one guy dove on a case. Like, it was crazy.
Yeah. And the best part is they were just all kicking it out there before those doors open.
They were,
like, what's up, buddy? Hey, how's it going?
When I showed up, they were like, they didn't like it because they all knew each other. When I showed up, they were like, this guy, like, who's this guy? Like, how do you know there's something here? And one of the employees, because everything was on the pegs, right? That's when everything would be put out. And the guy asked the girl, do you have anything else in the bag? She's like, no, that's it. And then she's walking towards the Hot Wheel. She's like, oh, there's this box. And I'm like, oh, and I just grabbed it because I was like, oh, that's the box that my brother-in-law told me to get. So I snagged the box, and he's like, hey, you can. And I just took off to the register. I was like booking it and threw the box on the register, and the cashier's like, you want all of these? So yeah, I'm all, yeah, just ring them up. I mean, back then they were like $8.99. So bought and then I didn't realize what I got. And so I got in my car, opened them up, and I was like, brown cable variant. Nice.
That's sweet, dude.
I customized that figure. I'm so dumb. I don't know why. I think I made it
such a hot commodity back then. Like, people were going crazy for that brown cable variant.
Yeah, I remember when that wave first came out. I used to work at a Best Buy that was like real close to a Toys R Us, and so I'd walk over there on my lunch and stuff like that. And I walked in one day and I look and I'm like, oh, cool, Cable. I'm like, brown suit Wolverine. I'm like, I think I can only kind of like, get one. Like I really shouldn't go all crazy. And I just remember leaving that Cable, and that was the only time I ever saw that Cable until way later. I ended up getting it again later, or picking it up later, but still, it just.
But that day, you learned your lesson.
Yeah,
Credit cards, fake money, doesn't matter. Get it. Buy all the toys.
Yes.
Get everything.
And in hindsight, I think Plasty said it like saying senior citizen. So it shows that I'm getting up there. I can't hunt anymore. I'm like, nope, I'm not gonna do the hunting. I go with my gut instinct. I've been collecting for such a long time. If I can smell it in the air, I'm like, you know what? It's a good time to go hit target. I hit up my random target here, like in the middle, late in the afternoon on Friday. Ended up walking into like 16 crangs. I was like, cool. Picked them up some for the homies, sent them out. But I don't do that early stuff. Can't hang no more.
Man, it's so cool to go hunt though.
It is, but
there's nothing better
than just. No, I can't. I don't. And then
I'm right there with you, dude.
Yeah, but we brought Prospect back into it. You've gone out there a couple times.
I do go to Target, but I go to Target to buy like they have grocery stores in there. They have all sorts of stuff. Every time I look at the toy aisle, it's desolate. It's like, no, it's toy hunting. Online, buy everything online. It's easy.
I like that feeling he talks about though. Like that's like there's some kind of like hunting collector instinct there.
It's like something out of National Geographic.
Yeah, I don't know what it is because like
your spidey sense starts tingling.
Yeah, dude. Like you'll be like, and it'd be like a weird time of the day too, and you're like, I'm just gonna pop in real quick, like.
And you legit hold it like this too, so everybody sees what you got.
Yeah. I just did that the other day. I was like, look,
going to the register. Yeah. Yeah. It's
I
different
like that Ernie flexes when he finds stuff.
You do. I don't even care, dude, because you grab it off the shelf, right? And you're like that, and you're like, yeah. And then that dude comes around the corner.
You just point at it. You're like,
yeah, and he's giving you the eye, and you go like this.
Do you like hold it up high? Like if someone's like coming in the door, you're like, here. Is this what you're looking for?
Would you like a bag, sir? And it's like, no. And then you hold it up like, look what I found. From Marvel Legends to everything, man. When you find a whole case of Marvel Legends on the shelf and you can scoop up and you're walking like that, like you don't even want to put it in the basket, or you put it in the basket, you put them all forward so that then this way everybody can see what you're rocking. Yeah, you got to flex hard in the store when you're hunting. Makes everybody else look at you.
That's how I found the strong guy wave. I just walked into the Target middle of the day, and they must have just put them out there. So I grabbed them all, and I was like, let me walk around the store because I want to make sure I run into somebody else so they can see me. So I was just walking. I didn't even get a cart. I was like, you see this? Got the whole wave. I left you like 2 Deadpool pirates back there.
Right. Yeah. And that's
Amy would have been so happy.
I would have walked up and, oh!
Ooh, Deadpool! It's like, why? Okay.
So,
time it. I wait for them to hit the aisle, and when we make eye contact, then I snag it.
There you go.
See? There you go.
I always hate when I'm that guy that comes around the corner. I walk around the corner, I'm like, oh.
Yeah. Because they already have it in their hand.
Yeah.
See, and that's at the time when you see the follow fit.
Yeah, that's when Ernie's just all.
Yeah. Yep. I'm like, oh, were you looking for this? Yeah. I'm getting them all. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I'm just all, okay.
Do you see the hat? Yeah. Okay. Sorry, guy. Sorry. But yeah, it's even worse when you are that person who walks around the corner and they have it in their hand. Or that little kid.
Oh, that's the worst. That's the worst. Because you're just like,
man, he doesn't even know. And then they're like holding the card. They put it in their mouth. Oh, dude.
So do you still have like the keeping it Ernie tendencies? Like when you find something? Like do you look at the box and you're like, the edges are kind of frayed there. Maybe I should get a different one. Like if there's a bunch of them there.
I do. Like I got the Cyborg Spidey. I got 2 of them. One to keep Ernie and the other one to open up. Just because I love that packaging. And that's what's really been getting me is that retro Marvel packaging. Oh man, it kills me. I still have the package.
We just hit 100 viewers here in the chat. So
yep, that one I just opened.
I'm gonna give something away for that. So
Nice.
Booyah.
Yeah.
Giveaway
So
time.
you got to, but you know what too though about hunting and flexing in the store is when you do grab it and then it kind of sucks, like you get in the car and you're like, man, did you see those 3 guys looking at me? And I got the retro Marvel card, and then you look and you're like, oh, the eyes are wonky. Oh, man.
Walk of shame.
Because you
didn't
didn't
walk of shame back.
Yeah, because you didn't look at the other ones or anything. So
see, and that's when I'm behind you, like, oh, rookie.
Yeah.
I'm still like, I'm looking through. I'm like, look, you didn't. And then I'm walking past you with the good. I'm like, see, this is the one you wanted.
Yeah. or my corner was bent, and it wasn't even like a minty card, and I was like, oh man.
Yeah, you took the last one, and then the employee came out with a fresh case.
Oh, even worse. Yeah,
I've seen that happen. Yes.
Yep.
It's like that dude from Ted 2, fresh case.
Man, the hunting days for real.
Yeah.
All right. Well, speaking
that's
of
gonna be the code word. I'm gonna go into Target and be like, fresh case.
Yeah.
Target looks, see what?
Well, speaking of pickups, what did you get this week, sir?
Well, but I'll start. I think with the not so semi exciting, because back going to the hunt, I had a good feeling. I had been not exclusively looking for this guy, but I was like, if I find him, it's gonna be good. I went to the Target, nothing. Walked into my Walgreens, one stinking legend on their shelves, and it was this guy right here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
that's a nice figure.
Mm-hmm.
That one was hard to come by.
I've seen some customs on this guy, but
it's like thanks for the setup.
Hey, it's perfect. It's alley-oop. And then I got my.
But hold on, is that figure actually hard to find? Like the Venom
over here? Now it is. This is the first time I saw him.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Wow.
Like when he was sitting everywhere, I went to the Target and some other guy walked past me with the case and he was like, "Yep, beat you to it." So this is the first time I saw him.
Yeah.
I guess I should have like asked people that before I made a custom out of him. Whoops. Okay, go on.
Yeah, got
796 said he never saw him in the wild either.
I just got these yesterday, so this is
Geeky Fresh either.
Did you order
Superman
Ami Ami also?
Oh.
Yeah, my Ami Ami order hasn't arrived yet. So you didn't open Peter B. Parker. You haven't even opened him yet?
He's open.
Oh, he is.
Oh.
Nice. And then did you get Hush Batman too, or had that come earlier?
Hold on.
Probably a couple days earlier.
I do that. I do the Ami Ami once a month shipment, so I have mine is coming right now, and it's probably the most expensive package that I will ever receive in my entire life because it has.
I got the email for Peter B. Parker first, and I was like, oh, and then I saw the pictures of Soup, and I'm like, I'm just gonna wait. Literally, 2 hours later, they sent the email for Soup, so I just combined them.
There you go.
And then I got the PX exclusive Mezco Hellboy.
Ooh. How do you
nice?
Like, are you digging that figure? Because I'm
man, it's so good. Like the coat's really. I got an extra coat too for Batman because I've been seeing people throw the coat on. The Supreme Knight Batman.
Yeah.
So he's really good. Love his accessories. The sword with the flames is really good. The leg articulation is really just the soft goods on him is really good.
The whole thing's really nice.
Yeah, he looks really good.
It's one of the licenses. Better than the movie. It's What's like one of the licenses where I think that Mezco excels because it's like it's real clothing instead of superhero like tights, and it's like that's the movie was very questionable, but Hellboy as a character great, and the toy looks really nice.
You get the extra head sculpt with the horns, the flame, like the flames alone take the figure to the next level.
Josh, where did you get the coat from again? Plasty was asking.
Oh, the extra coat I got from One Stop Toy Shop.
Okay, because it looks really good. It does.
Yeah, I got to mess with the normal version. My buddy had picked it up,
and then last I got the regular version Magneto. Because the week prior I got a really good deal on the PX version.
So I still need to get that PX version.
So good, man. This one's so good.
Yeah. I got the normal one, but the wire is kind of like hanging out of the cape. So I was just like, come on, man.
Yeah. And I had to get this one because that PX Hellboy is it's kind of hard to find. He's sold out on a lot of sites. Mm-hmm. And if you do find him, it's like $100 or more, where he's normally I think like 85 or 90. So I found him on Mighty Pins, And to get the free shipping, I had to get something else, so I got the regular Magneto.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What does the exclude, like the deluxe Hellboy come with that's different than the regular one?
So it comes with the long horns.
Full horns.
The flame, the shirt, and then the flaming sword.
Cool. All right. I don't know if I need the deluxe
one.
You
do.
Thanks. Peer pressure.
And I had a bone to pick. Yeah, good thing he's leaving because I have a bone to pick with Cheney.
He's gone now.
What happened?
Right. Can't do it.
Well, it's a really good pickup though, and he won't be here. But
from we can wait. As you're saying though, just shout out to my D-Pins. I go to that store a lot. They're at Frankensons.
Yep.
That's where Big Head Studio custom head sculpts. He's there with him too. So
yeah, they're a cool spot.
Yeah, for reals.
Yeah, when I go down there, I try to hit them up. They're always on my route.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah, because you never know not only what they carry, but then what other people got in the case. I found some good stuff cheap in the case before.
Yeah. I stopped at their booth at Frankensons and I got some killer deals.
So, should I give this away for?
Are you kidding?
Are you serious?
What?
No.
For reals?
Whoa!
I'm gonna log off and go in the chat.
Yeah,
seriously.
I'm gonna go in the chat right now.
He just like unzipped his pants.
Just like said, check out.
Boom!
I think he just took off his pants.
Look at that.
Yep.
Dang.
Right. If there's going to be a Baroness giveaway, then everyone in chat needs to tell your friends to get in here.
Come on. Yep. We're making Baroness
giveaway.
Hold on, I'm making my comment so I can be in this too.
Yeah.
Look at that. How We Do Disney has joined the chat.
You can't.
The last thing I got was the Thunder Tank.
Nice.
Oh,
nice.
Baller. Look at you. Now you're dropping trowel on the table.
He said that Baroness is cute, but
he's
Thunder
like,
Tank.
How many hundreds of dollars did you spend this week?
I'm ordering the tank tomorrow.
The kicker on that, it was a gift from the wifey.
Oh, nice.
Oh, dude.
I sold it using Dario's approach. I was like, it's $50 a month. That's payment plan.
Did you listen to the show over and over?
Oh, he was like a salesman. Between him and Cheney, they sold me on it. Because at first I was like, no. And then this is the only time you're going to get it. Never going to be made again.
Josh is in the bathroom. It's $50.
Was like a vacuum salesman, door to door.
Car salesman thing ready to go. Like he is like, boom.
I was at the grocery store laughing. I was like, I'm getting it. And the lady in front of me, she was like, what? You're not getting nothing. I'm like, no, the Thunder Tank, not just get your catalogs out of here. But yeah, so I told the wifey $50, and she's like, okay. And she's like, wait, $50 for how long? I'm like, don't worry about that. Just
it's just $50 a month for a while, you know. I know it's funny. My wife was like, she's like, yeah, I got this thing, and it's like, $60 payment a month for like 6 or 8 months or whatnot. Like, I don't know if I should do it or not. I'm like, no, it's great. You could that I think you should do that. It's $60 a month, not a really big deal. I just
it's 2 deluxe Marvel Legends.
Yeah, I was like, you could do that. It's not a big deal at all. I'm like, there's this Thunder Tank here, and it's only $50. And she's like, oh, yeah, you should get that. I'm like, yeah, you're right. I should totally do that. So kind of worked out.
Thunder Tank. So, yeah, that was
wow. I got to learn from you guys, man.
Are you then going to say that every month to her, though? Be like, and then there's this Thunder Tank. It's only $50. And then she's going to be like, I think you said that last month.
Yeah, no. I'm like, oh, it's $50 a month until next January. And she's like, oh, okay, cool.
Math is hard.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm like,
don't add it up. Just think baby steps.
That's cool. All right, so that was your haul for the week. What was it that you were going to make Cheney jealous with?
The Thunder Tank.
Oh, yes. That you threw.
No, I had a bone to pick with them because I was like, oh, now I got to get it. How am I going to convince myself to get it? And then the wifey played right into it, so I was like, cool.
That was easy.
Yeah,
nice. Heck yeah. All right. Adam, what did you get this week? What did you get this week? Not what did you make this week?
Oh, man.
Adam and all his Corona customs.
Mean, guys.
Corona customs.
It is.
That's what Adam keeps rolling with, dude.
I'm
Corona customs.
The coronavirus customs master.
I'm not even mad though. I need to do that red ninja, and then I got to do a snake, storm shadow from you.
There's more to come to see.
But, all right.
Anyway, I want to give a shout out to Chatmigo, Charles Goodson, the cranky monkey, because he actually sent me the vintage.
Nice.
I'm so bad at this part.
Oh.
No, you got it.
Yep, there you go.
So
yeah,
it's the retro head for He-Man. So I didn't have to end up buying the whole deluxe pack just for
cool.
head.
Yeah,
cool. So big thanks to him. He's awesome.
I gotta pause you for 1 second because Nick's Figs is just like, cracking me up right now.
Why? What did he say?
He's giving toying around like a Game of Thrones kind of name here. He's like toying around the Butter Baron, first of his name, ruler of Lando Lakes, hoarder of dairy, collector of toys, hunter of the North, breaker of the cholesterol is in the house. That's amazing.
What an entrance!
Yeah,
one and only Butter Baron, right?
Mm-hmm.
His banner is gonna be throughout the land.
Right.
Just butter just flowing everywhere.
He just has like long, flowing, buttery hair. All right, Adam. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you. That was too good.
It's fine. I literally don't have anything to talk about this week. So
okay.
you
left off. You got a little head, and what else?
I got Jar Jar Binks.
Nice.
That's it.
Was that hunting or was that ordered?
Jar Jar Binks was Hasbro Pulse, I want to say.
Okay.
And it's crazy because I do have more Hasbro Pulse stuff on the way. The Dungeons and Dragons figure that everyone seems to have gotten in the past day or two. Mine is on the way. I think it's coming tomorrow. I got some hand ninjas from them, so I'm finally gonna do my pictures, my modifications on the hand ninjas, so that way people can see how to make them slightly more threatening and awesome-ish looking.
Okay.
So they're coming, but yeah, I don't have them yet.
What else did you get? I know you got something.
No,
else.
you told me I'm not allowed to talk about stuff that I made. So
No, you got something else.
My
this
feelings
week.
are hurt.
You got something else this week.
I don't even know what he's getting at.
It wasn't what you wanted, but you got it in.
Oh, it's in like a box out there that I have to return. Thanks. That's where you're gonna go. You're gonna rub it in. Katie's mad at me, guys, because the other thing that's on the way is the House of X-Wave.
Yes.
So it's like I will have
That's
the House
okay.
of X-Wave on Saturday.
I wasn't even going to bring that up.
A little butthurt about that. So
only because someone was like, "Don't order from Dorkside. They take forever."
I did not say that. I said if you're RoboKilla, you get it first. That's
This is also true.
Like,
so
that's like the
Sure.
dork side. It's like number one, RoboKilla, and like that's
All right. So we got a very generous super chat from the One Fist. Guys, check out at Devil Toys LTD 112 drop coming February 9th. They just posted on their Instagram. So we will
February 9th.
We'll bring those up here in a second
Okay.
when we get going. I will. You want to go next, or you want me to go next, Ernie?
I'll go.
Okay.
Because I don't remember. I'm so lost, mixed up in weeks and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I know I got the Spider-Verse wave in. I got that. I've gotten slowly parts of my Amazon wave from it. I was waiting on some red ninjas from GameStop, and they're lost somewhere. And the hand ninjas, I was able to pick some up, and now they're like, no, dude, they keep traveling around us, FedEx style.
Ugh.
So I'm just waiting. I got in the Karate Kid figures from Icon Heroes,
Oh,
the ones that we talked about. So those got sent from Amazon.
did you open them or no?
Well, they come in a view window,
Oh,
so that's cool. But I haven't had a chance to bust it open to see the articulation or anything like that.
Okay.
But I am going to check those out because I do, it's Icon Heroes is basically, kind of fresh, and so I want to see what it's like. But I've seen a lot of people also get theirs in and some other pictures, so that's really cool.
Okay.
And then what else was there? dang, I'm trying to remember. I can't remember. I think that was it. It's just that wave, and because I was waiting on the Red Ninja so much. I was trying to think what came in the mail.
Okay.
But that was about it.
Okay. Awesome. I got a very special package in from Astonishing News and Reviews. Thank you so much for the Firefly. I really appreciate it. You're the man. Thank you very much. But it didn't stop there. I had a Joe-filled weekend because our chatmigo there, David Bond from Bond Toys, he heard me crying about not having ninjas, so he hooked me up with a couple ninjas. So thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it.
How many do you have of those now?
I just have 3. He was so nice to like reach out and be like, hey, I've got some. How many do you want? I'm like, 2's fine. I didn't want to be like, let me get like 5. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I didn't want to be like, so. Yeah.
I have 6 of those now, and I have 1 hand ninja, but then 2 on the way from Hasbro Pulse.
Nice.
So
I haven't had a chance to open these yet, but I found 2 hand ninjas at Walmart.
Nice.
So that was cool. And then let's see. Then, as we talked about earlier with Doom Dazed, he hooked me up with these $2 Black Widows that he found at Walmart. So that was super cool, man.
That's awesome.
$2. That's insane.
I would get that too.
Yeah, for both of those, it was under $5. So,
right.
Heck yeah.
Not buying
Sounds
those
like a raffle.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds like a giveaway. The fact that you're doing Baroness is bonkers. You should have given away your $2 Black Widow. Jeez,
you guys don't want me to give away the Baroness? Let me see
give away the Baroness. Now you have to.
Well,
now that we have 3,000 people watching live.
Yeah.
Is that not what's happening? Oh.
No.
And then Adam
the V-necks still need to come out.
Yeah.
That's when the viewers go up.
And then Adam sent me a link to order the Duke, and I lucked out.
Right.
And I got the newer.
Oh no!
Redecoed one.
Wow.
And Adam got the regular one.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
Not really. I'm fine with it. But last but definitely not least, this thing is beautiful. From Prime himself here, he sent me in this beautiful Street Fighter cab that I love.
I love it. Yeah,
it's so nice, and
great job, Josh. I mean,
thanks, man.
I love even the coin slots.
Yeah,
I think that's the part that gets me. Like,
it's seriously like even at this scale, like when you look at it, like you're like, man, that looks like a legitimate, cabinet, like a cabinet from the,
Correct.
the day.
Right.
And it was funny because I actually hit him up today and I was like, hey man, the pictures I seen with it lighting up, is that a thing that you do, or do people do that with Photoshop, or, and you told me, you're like, yeah, I guess you could drill a hole in the back for yours if you want. I'm like, there's no way. This thing is like a crafted like piece of art, man. It was hilarious. Like I had set it up, I opened it up and I like set it down and I walked away for a minute and I turned around and my daughter was like reaching up to touch it. I was like, no, don't touch it.
Daddy's having a heart attack.
That's all. I had to like calm down. I was like, okay, I did that because Daddy's really been looking forward to that, and
that's great.
I was like, that's not for play. That it looks like it's a game because we have the one of the arcade 1-ups, and she plays it all the time. So. Yeah. Obviously, it just makes sense for her to be like, oh, I'm going to mess with that. And I was just like, no, And so I was like, yeah, you can't touch that. Like that's like, you know.
Yeah, she's all ooh.
Yeah, it was like there's a gentleman that sent that to Daddy. He made that, and she's like, really? I'm like, oh yeah. Like he put all the pieces together and set it all up, and she's like, oh wow, okay. So thankfully she'll never touch it. But it was oh my gosh, I was just like, no, So I can't thank you enough.
Oh, for sure, man.
And I've definitely got plans for this. Like, I'm pretty sure this thing's going to show up for next week's thumbnail for sure. Like, I'm pretty certain on that.
Yeah, I really like the new material that I'm using. It looks so much. It takes it to another level.
It gives it that vibe of like the old school.
The
old school cabinets for sure, man.
Well, I mean, when you even get down to the joysticks themselves and the color buttons and everything. I mean, it's just great work, Josh. I mean, your stuff is awesome.
Let's see. Can you guys see that?
Right.
Yeah. Look at that. It's
always the tiny details that make something that much better.
Yeah. Like you can.
That's so cool.
Yeah. For the people listening.
You know, what's funny is you're showing it and I can hear it.
Yeah.
And I'm sure if you're a Street Fighter fan, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm. So, like I said before, but I'll say it again. Thank you so much. That the thing is amazing.
My pleasure.
All right. Well, I think we're done with pickups. Yeah. I'm not looking forward to Adam's pickups next week, but
thanks.
Right? Yeah.
You know what?
I have that Ami package with 3 figures and an entire house.
He's gonna have a whole bunch of stuff.
It is gonna be a lot.
But before we get to some news and stuff like that, Adam, you've been working on some customs lately, right?
Oh, stop it! We don't actually have to talk about my.
You've been showing them off and licking them on camera, so just go ahead and talk about them.
He was showing it, and the V-neck was starting to form.
Right.
Yeah, Prime. Do you care if he talks about it or?
No, show it off.
Show them off real quick.
It starts with this, and then it just slowly, gradually turns into something else.
Mm-hmm.
There, we have my Spawn custom and my Blackheart custom. Spawn is on my custom Instagram account, Industrial Strength Customs. Blackheart will be up there. I'll probably take pictures tomorrow. It'll probably be up on Saturday or something. That's it. That's all. Go ahead. We can have a real show now. Go back to
one of those pages.
Go back to. I'm playing with myself. Okay.
Was it up in the Discord too?
I don't. Yeah, I think I did put it in that mechanism. I was kind of showing people as I was working on Blackheart. Like I sent them a picture of that really, I guess, highly sought after movie Venom with a hole dremeled into its butt. I took a picture and I wrote butthole.
All
right. That's where you stuck quality content that's in Discord, guys.
Yeah.
Pictures of
to learn to do
with a hole
to do customs.
Butthole.
Right.
All right.
Shane's so happy that
this is your fault, Shady. This is your fault.
I know.
He was fine showing his figures, and we're talking about the arcade cabinets and the koi machines.
Yep. Man, that soda machine came out beautiful too.
Dude, the soda machine is legit.
Soda machine looks great.
Thanks. Yeah, no, that was more, and it started as a personal project, and that's how a lot of these start, right? It starts I was like, you know what? I need to also, what's missing in this like small little world that I'm making? I'm like, I need to make like a soda, and I've seen others make soda machines, but I'm like, let me add a spin to it. Let me make it a little bit different,
Mm-hmm.
And as I started messing with it, it started coming to fruition. So
I'm gonna have to get a custom from you and just make it all Cactus Cooler.
Yeah, I've been getting they're like, hey, can you make it all this? And I was like, yeah.
Oh, really? So people have been asking for just all one flavor?
Somebody wanted this, I don't know, a crazy drink from the early 90s.
Thoughts for you, because I don't know if you do it or not, but just seeing this Coke machine, and it's like classic 80s Coke machine at that. I don't know if anybody even realizes that, which kudos to you. But I know NECA has
that's what my Walmart has, because Walmart's trash, as everybody knows in the chat. But that's literally, they have a Coke machine exactly like that in front of my Walmart.
Oh, wow.
Serious? Still out there?
Yeah, I took because I saw it and I'm like, hey, I haven't seen a sewing machine like that in a while. So I took a picture of it and then I made the model after it.
Oh wow, that's amazing, dude. But that's scary at the same time. That's like a Zoltar machine.
Yeah.
Don't ever get soda from it or something's gonna happen. Yeah, for reals.
Yeah, not
but
at all.
You need to try then, just throwing it out there, little Back to the Future NECA, the Back to the Future 50s Coke one.
Oh yeah.
That'd be cool.
I'll add that to the list.
So does this one light up? It looks like it lights up.
Yep, it lights up. Just like the vending machine that I have too.
That's beautiful. Up. Yes, I need to get one of those from you because that is too cool. Too cool.
I had a question I wanted to ask you earlier, but I never played it. I used to go to the arcade all the time, and like my games were like the X-Men game and like Tekken. I played like crazy. The game that I never played that I know that you make that's dope and I need it because like it was always so hard. What's the one with the two guns, the red gun and the blue gun?
Area 51.
Or Time Crisis?
Yeah, Time Crisis.
Okay. One of the I need to look at the sides of it. But like I remember seeing that game all the time and I remember
it might
trying
be
it like once and I sucked at it. So I never played it again. But it's like that is a game that I totally just associate with arcades. Like it's like, oh no, that game is always in there.
Oh yeah, it might be Area 51 because they even have it at Frankensons. They have the Area 51 when you walk in there.
Okay.
And when they open up the new location, someone's like, Josh, look, they got the arcade they got your arcade. I'm like, no, it's not my arcade. It's their arcade. I'm the one that makes the replica. Like
now it's yours.
Anything that's arcade, they're like, Josh, it's yours. I'm like, no, it's not mine.
Dude, I love that X-Men one.
The token machine is like one of my favorite things because it's like this triggers so many memories beyond even just arcades. It's like, the bowling alley section, or like, like all movie theaters, like weird stuff everywhere. It's just like that style, that era is like, part of our childhood.
It's so nostalgic, man. Like it takes you back. Like even when I was looking at this cab right here, I was like, dude, this is so cool, man. Like this is so cool. Like it just instantly takes me back. So I'm trying to scroll down to the token machine is what I'm trying to do here. I
love the Terminator one.
Yeah,
that one's been picking up some momentum lately. A lot of Terminator requests.
The guns and everything are great. I mean, it's right to it.
And they fit in, and then you can take them out and then use them for your action figures too.
So if you don't mind,
nice.
Would you be comfortable sharing like what the like top sellers are that you like? What some of the top selling cabs are that you sell?
Probably Marvel vs. Capcom 2, just because I've took the part of the decal and put it on the front too, so it's like a full wrap.
Oh, Blackheart is in that one, right?
Yeah. Look at that. Full circle. Marvel vs. Capcom 2, X-Men, and TMNT Classic. Sometimes I feel like I'm Bill Murray in Groundhog's Day because that's all I'm making. And I'm like, wait, I'll get so many requests for those three. And it varies. Sometimes, like, I think I had one where the order was exactly the same as someone else's, but they threw in that Batman 89 cabinet that I made. So I really have to lay everything out and kind of like take it one order at a time because so many people request. And the last thing I would hate to do is mix up, even though they're similar, mix up someone's order.
It's so funny because like this picture right here that I'm going to bring up, just by like glancing at it, like if you just glanced at it, you'd be like, oh, those are all machines from back in the day, huh? Like, they look so distinct. Like I'm definitely gonna have to get a X-Men versus Street Fighter from you for sure. Oh, it's so beautiful.
Bro, I walked into a warehouse that looked exactly like this shot before while I was at work. And it flipped me out because at the front was Marvel versus Capcom 2. X-Men was next to it. And I don't know, there was like some shady stuff going on though too, because it was gone. And I was like, immediately, I'm like, do you guys sell these? And they just kind of looked at me and then acted like they didn't know English. And then I swear I went back a month later to go scope it out and they were all gone. Yeah, I have no idea. But exactly what you're saying, Cheney, is I mean, you look at it and you're like, oh, where's this at?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like you look at it, you're like, oh, dude, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you definitely do great work, man. I'm definitely a fan. I love this stuff.
So if you get to it from beginning to end, what are you looking at time-wise? for you now that you've been doing it?
I'd probably say maybe like 2 days, and that's really just to let everything dry and
right.
Because but I can really complete one game in one day. But the way I have it, the process that I have, it's really like in stages. So if it's me tackling a bunch of 2-player orders, I can knock that out in 2 days. I think the portion that a lot of individuals or collectors out there, they forget, and I think some of the things that you guys have brought up in your past episodes is like we all have the outside life or the work-life balance. At the same time, I've made a lot of these, or I think in a month I probably get anywhere from 60 to 80 requests to make cabinets.
Whoa.
And at that high peak 80, that's a lot. And usually I try to just knock them out on the weekends, because during the week I do have a full-time daytime job, and I got 2 little ones, and I want to go on the hunt. I got to watch my 1 hour weekly quick minis Monday through Wednesdays. It's everything catching up with everything.
Thank you.
So it's like finding the balance and not taking on so many orders. And I'm a collector. If I'm going to place an order with somebody, I want that quick turnaround time.
Mm-hmm.
And at the same time, you got to be able to understand, if you want quality, you got to wait a little bit and be patient with an artist.
True.
And let them know that, hey, stuff comes up with them too. On the weekends, they probably want to spend it hunting, or they probably want to spend it with their significant other, or whatever, binge watch, whatever you want to do, or play video games,
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of times I am putting in crazy amount of hours, just because myself, I'm like, I know what it is to give somebody your money and you want that quality and you want it quick because you want to throw up those pictures. So I try to get them as fast as I can. But at the same time, I set realistic expectations now with a lot of people that come to me. I tell them, hey, like right now I'm booked out like 5-6 weeks. And usually I deliver faster than that, but I don't want to tell them, hey, it's going to be ready in a week. And it's taking me like a month to get to it,
Right. That's awesome. No, man. Great work.
It's just,
great
just
work.
laying it all out there, and really, and the communication. I think communication goes huge, because I've ordered stuff where I haven't heard from them for like a week, maybe 2 weeks, maybe a month. And I'm like, did I get scammed or what's going on?
Right.
So I try to consistently keep in contact with them, or do a lot of posts. If they're seeing like, hey, that's what I try to do. This is what's on the workbench this week. And I'll put up, pics, Cheney's going through it, and you can see like when I do my cuts, and then I lay out, hey, I'm tackling this many games. And usually I try to do like 4 or 5 games in a week, in a weekend, and then mail them out. Like today, I just mailed out like 8 arcades, which I knocked out last weekend.
Nice.
Yeah,
no, that's awesome, man. I know that feeling too when you order something and you're like,
yeah,
it's just, it goes silent and you're like,
they're like, your name's Prime, aren't you like Amazon Prime? I'm like, nope.
No, sure not. Yeah, that's not me.
Even Amazon changes stuff on you. You guys talked about it the other day. Like you got that email, and then later they're like, "Oh, guess what? It's gonna come out in June." That Boba Fett.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just got an
so
email.
many emails to talk about.
Yeah. I just got an email today. Or was it today or this morning or maybe late last night? It was like, oh, you're Jean Grey from House of X, Powers of X. It got pushed back, so it won't be delivered until April. I'm just all, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
One of the like best, I think, projects that I worked with was last year with DGDX. He does all the animation, and he had partnered up with Storm Collectible, and he sent them my work, and they're like, dude, they want you to do this cabinet for their Black Friday sale, and it has to be Golden Axe. And I was like, what? I was just like, that was so crazy.
Awesome. You're all done.
Yeah.
I
was like,
that's awesome.
I'm like, what orders?
His stop motion is great. I love that stuff.
He's like, dude, I sent your stuff to Storm Collectibles. They love it. Like, they want you to do the Golden Axe for them.
That's
crazy.
Awesome.
Okay, so like if you wanted to order one, you go onto your website, right? Prime-arcade.com. And then there's a whole order sheet of what you want and how you want it. And then you submit it. And then you basically, pay and get put in the queue, correct?
Yep. Yeah. Normally I get to them within 24 to 48 hours, depending on when I get their request. And then I give them like a time frame, super flexible. You can either pay half of it up front and wait till it's done, or you can pay full, or, if you need payments, then just do it as you go. I try to be really understanding, because I know a lot lot of times the biggest thing, people come at me and they're like, oh, I want this one, this one, this one. And then, they see the bill adding up. And they're like, I can't pay it all at once. I'm like, that's fine. Like right now I've been working with someone where I think we're going like on 6-7 months, and he's just pays as he goes. I'm working on his arcade. So there's no pressure from either side.
That's awesome.
I have one left to do, but at the same time, I know he's paid me this much. I'm like, we have an understanding. Once it's done, I'm going to ship it to him, and another done deal,
Heck yeah. That's awesome, man.
You like water.
Indeed. All right. So let's go ahead and talk about some Mezco Krig. Is that right?
I believe
it's so.
Krig. Yeah. That's how I was saying it when I was reading it.
It's Forlom, right? Can we just call it Forlom?
Reboot. Oh, okay. Head, I was calling him Reboot, but yeah.
Well, he is. He has got the unmasked head. Is the Reboot guy, or as I'm back and forth. I like the Reboot guy a lot, especially Dario showed me the doppelganger evil Reboot guy.
Yeah,
which is that one is spot on. But Ernie's emo Thrawn is also
so emo.
It's he's just check out my emo haircut and I'm blue. And it's yeah, guess the helmet is staying on you, Krig. That's never going to be displayed unmasked.
That helmet reminds me of those Sentinels from the Matrix.
Yes. Yeah, he looks like the kid that grew up in it from Reboot. Remember there was a little boy?
The dark version is going to be it already looks way better.
That's what I'm saying. Let's break this down here. So this red one is the Asia exclusive, correct?
Yes.
Okay, and then now we're getting word that we're going to get an all black one with gold trim, right?
It's likely going to be the thing that I'm assuming that it's going to be dropped as their convention exclusive that they're doing here. They're doing some kind of a Mezco Con thing again in place of New York Toy Fair.
Okay.
So they're selling a box that's going to be an expensive box. They've already said that to us in an email.
Be a bundle swag.
So it's the Krig is either going to be in that, or the Krig is going to be on top of that. So it's if the Krig is on top of that, then it's oh, great. So we're going to be spending $200 on a box and then $90 on the Krig, maybe more because he has the light up feature too. So it's who knows how they're going to justify squeezing all of our dollars out of us. But I don't need the red one. So
light up features, you're looking at 110, I bet.
Yeah.
Plasty just said he looks like a Elon Musk. Now I can't see it.
I can't see it either. Yeah.
I'm trying to keep it together. I'm like, all right, great. Elon. Now he's going to be tweeting Dogecoin or whatever.
I like
ruined it. I mean, it was already that unmasked was ruined from the start.
Yeah,
but it's super ruined.
So I mean, are any of you guys into this? To go ahead and try and get one, or no?
Not a red one, no.
But you'd be down for the black one?
Yeah, the black one's whatever. As long if it's 110 or it's the thing that's in the box. I don't know. I might pass. I don't know that I need it that bad. If it was a cheapish Mezco IP figure, I'm down. If he's the thing that's in the box, I don't know what they're going to include in the box to justify taking more of my money, because that figure I don't think is enough. It's that's, so it's that's why I have a feeling that it's no, they're going to try to sell multiple things.
It's going to be a bundle. I feel like it's going to be a $200 bundle, some shirts. It's 2021. They haven't done a bundle since last year.
Since our last big one. Right. Yeah. That's true. Chat Migos, are you guys into either version? Because I know Dario posted a link where you're able to order the Asia exclusive this time, right? And we were talking
up for a little bit though.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, it's already gone.
Quick, yeah.
Oh,
they kept coming up and it was gone. And
was it Adam? Was it Future Sammy that was
online? Yeah. He was there in person.
Yeah, he was there in person and waited in line. He was able to.
He showed us a picture. He had a literal ticket for the event. He said there was I think he said there was 30 or something guys ahead of him, but by the time he got up and bought his, there was only a couple people behind him, and I don't think they had sold out yet. So
right.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's cool. And it's really neat to hear, like, the actual, like, on the ground story, like he went there and he was saying, like, for the White Ninja or whatnot, there's dudes that were lined up at like 2:30 in the morning for that one.
Well, the Ninja's a way cooler exclusive.
I know. I'm like,
agreed.
Well, I think I would have lined up too.
Yeah, I don't disagree, but it is what it is. So are you interested in this, Prime, or no?
No, it's going to be a hard pass for me.
Okay, yeah, I'm right there with you. I'm like, it just doesn't do it for me. I'm good on it, honestly. All right. Let's go ahead and move over to some McFarlane, huh? We had these images of what's going on here, Adam? Can you tell me?
Is I'm not caught up with you. Is it Batman? Are we talking Batman Beyond, or we're talking about the leaky image?
The leaky.
Yeah. So why are you guys saying that these are leaked? This is like somebody taking pictures of him
behind the scenes
in his basement, or what?
I don't know. I honestly don't know where this came from, other than the Toy Migos Discord. So it's like I literally saw it right before we came on here in the Toy Migos Discord. Chamba, who's a chat Migo, I believe he was the one that posted it, and I was like, hey, Cheney, there's some McFarlane leak images in the Discord. So I think we just reposted there. I don't know if it's just it looks like a screen grab from some kind of McFarlane promotional video. Hold on. People are saying in chat, it's from the Spawn comic editor. I don't know what that means, but maybe that's fun. But it's
getting ready for a Toy Pop session, it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's like so it's something that's upcoming, obviously, that has not yet been released. But the interesting things are what he's holding and what's in the background.
Okay, so what's that?
There's a Violator clown, but the Violator clown is huge. So it's like, and it looks a lot like an older sculpt to me. But it could be brand new. If it is, it's at least a 2-up. And McFarlane, I could see him doing 2-ups just for fun, because like he loves the olden days of toys, and 2-ups are the olden days of toys. The things that he's got on the shelf next to him are the Redeemer and also like the Cowboy Spawn. I don't know what Cowboy Spawn's name is, but the Redeemer is like the angel version of Spawn. That's a guy that fights Spawn early on in the comics. And then in his hand, he's got a medieval Spawn, but the medieval Spawn that's in his hands really looks like a statue.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously,
they all look very statuesque, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, like the Violator clown looks like a statue pretty much as well. The Redeemer and the Gunslinger Spawn are both look like action figures that either have like the Kickstarter level of articulation or the Mortal Kombat level. Like I would hope Mortal Kombat level, because come on, man.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously, just give us even Todd's like super articulated things are still lacking points of articulation. Like it's like I literally just had to modify the Mortal Kombat Spawn to have more articulation. I did additional thigh cuts that Bill Morrow like has an instructional video out for doing thigh cuts that are. It's pretty easy to do if you're willing to take the risk. And then also you popping the torso and neck apart and giving it more range of motion there. It's like, you've got all this stuff. Like it's there in the Mortal Kombat Spawn. And it's like, oh man, this Kickstarter Spawn, we keep seeing these images. I haven't even got my tracking number for it yet. It's not going to be the perfect Spawn that I was backing, basically.
Right.
So have any of you picked up that Robin from Toddy Mac?
I've heard very poor things about the articulation in it.
Oh, it's so bad. On mine, both of his legs just pop off. After a certain way that you pose them, his legs just pop off.
I've seen actually a couple pictures already of the legs just like off. And I'm like, what's going on here?
At least he's as wide as Bane, though, right?
So well, that's what really matters,
Yeah.
That's the.
I'm crying.
I think this is really bad.
Hey, if we're staying with Todd, what are the new Batman Beyond pictures?
Okay, so this is the Batman that they showed, the Batman Beyond that they showed off first. Yes. Not to be confused with the Joker bot version. This is more of the animated look that people want.
This one here on the screen.
Yes, this is the one right here. Yeah. So,
is this an exclusive or anything?
No, this looks like it's going to come out just like that Green Lantern and Bizarro and stuff like that. Not part of a Build-A-Figure wave, kind of single and on its own.
Okay.
So this is the first one that they showed. Now, this is actually kind of a cool thing because you get the cartoon version, and then for the people that were into the comic books, they can get the comic book version, which is a Target exclusive that will be coming out later on down the road.
Is it different? Like, is it different than just the head, though?
I think it's two completely different figures, actually.
Really?
I think the wings might be the only thing that are the same.
Cool. I honestly haven't looked at it that close. I was mostly just like, oh, the head has a mouth. That's the one I want.
Mm-hmm. Wasn't that Target exclusive one like $24.99?
Yes, it was.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
After that, Robin, I was like, no, I think I'm done with Toddy Mac. I mean, I'm getting the Kickstarter in hopefully soon, but
and then you'll really be done, right?
I wish I could say that, but like, I honestly, I keep buying stuff anyway, and it's like I honestly, I bought the Red Hood single, and it's like I was disappointed with stuff, but like I started modifying it, like I cut the glove wrist things off, like. All of a sudden he has wrist articulation now, and it's like the McFarlane figures don't suck. They just need to be modified is the problem.
Yeah, I did the same thing with the Nightwing. I cut his thighs like in half just because he was so freaking tall.
Yeah, I think I just need the Red Death and the Drowned, and then I'm good after that. Because
I'll take his vehicles all day long, but
yeah, I saw that bike, it's like,
it's so good.
Yeah, I passed on it. Hopefully I see it again, maybe. I don't know.
To me, I think it's ridiculous looking, but I think it's kind of cool until I realize that it's a bat skull. So it's like, that's so unbelievably specific to Batman that it's like, oh, I'm a bat skull, and it's got sonar scribed into its ear holes. Like, sorry, like that suddenly is like making it such a, like, it's not generic anymore, like, so all of a sudden it's just like, oh, this is too weirdly Batman in the weirdest way possible.
Yeah, I agree with that. But I saw
Batman with a guitar. And then there you go. It's coming out next month.
You got Spidey with the guitar. You can have Batman with the guitar.
Yeah. I don't remember who did it, and I feel bad, but they had painted that Bat Cycle black and made the eyes red and everything. And I was like, oh, I like that.
And I've seen the opposite too. I've seen somebody paint it all red and made the eyes black. So it's like you throw a nice wash on it. It doesn't need it, but you throw a nice wash, and it's I mean, for whatever it was, what, $24 or $20?
Yeah, I think it was 25. I think you're right.
Oh yeah, $24.99.
Yeah.
It's like, and that's a serious flex too, and like that is a like basically Mezco take note that McFarlane has a fully tooled motorcycle
for under 20. Yeah.
$25. Like, that's insane that like it's like, oh, Ghost Rider and his motorcycle costs how much?
Yeah, there are other that tricycle or that bat cycle is $19.99 right now on Target.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's good. Speaking of cycles, I could never find the Punisher one. I still don't have one of those, and I never even got the Wolverine one. Like, those were just
a lot of people had a hard time finding that Wolverine one.
Non-existent. Yeah. I've never ever seen it or even on sale. Yeah, the Punisher one is nice. I haven't never saw that or anything, and the Wolverine is, man, that's like a fairy tale right there because I never saw it. And when it was on Amazon, it was gone with the quickness, like so fast.
Oh, that Punisher, I've only seen twice, and I picked them up both times. That's my second one.
That's nice.
I'm keeping it Ernie, but we can talk after. Yeah, if you want it.
Oh no, man, you gotta have one to rock, one to stock for reals.
No, because then somebody might come in and steal it, and
there you go.
Yeah, no, that's honestly that was one of my favorite figures of the year last year. I'll
ship it to you loose.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, I can.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I love breaking the figures out of the package.
Mm-hmm.
See, man,
it's so
what happened? What happened?
Oh, there was this guy that used to do it on IG. He used to get his packages and just rip them all apart. I used to crack up because so many people would cringe.
Oh, yeah, that's Cheney's good day on me now.
I know.
And Urban Spidey and
did you get to see my my video where I put the stormtroopers in the pool?
Oh no.
Oh, that was a classic right there.
Yeah,
I think that still might be. It's on. I think it's in the Facebook group somewhere. You'd have to dig to find it, but yeah,
they're all still there.
Yeah, that's probably one of my favorite ones for sure. What are your thoughts on this Mezco Morbius?
That's a definitely pickup for me.
Yeah, it's
instantly grabbed it.
It's got all kinds of cool stuff with it. It's like, yeah, why not?
Oh yeah, I mean, it's not Batman. It's still up in the Bat family.
Mm-hmm.
It's Marvel. It's a different character. It's just the deep V-neck. I was like, okay, that's all Adam. The 3 different head sculpts.
Somebody's got to make a custom Adam out of this.
Oh, that would be hilarious.
Right.
There's already
talk. And then just all the accessories it's $85, because they're gonna drop that bundle box soon. I have so many pre-orders with Mezco, and I'm heavily invested in the Mezco stock.
I love these head sculpts, man.
The minute I saw it, it's so good.
Yeah, the head sculpts are great, but man, what sells me even more is those accessories.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
like I'm telling you, that case is legit, man.
Oh, yeah,
everything with it. That's so awesome. Okay, so we talk about
other stuff that have cases.
No.
You don't do Mezco. That's right.
Right.
I know.
But I love everything that came with the Ninja that I got.
Though, the gold-headed Ninja. He don't mess with it.
Right. Yeah. And that blew me away when I'm just
crazy, right?
Yeah, because when I did Ernie open them stuffs and I got my Hot Toys Bobas and everything, that blew my mind with the accessories and the packaging and everything that came with it. And then when I got the gold-headed Ninja, it's like a mini of that. You got layers upon layers of extra stuff of, all this extra that could be added for the figure. And so I saw this case with all the science stuff and just, microscopes and everything else, the daggers, the gun, this to me is awesome just because of the way it looks. So I got to know from an artist standpoint from you, Josh, how does this appeal to you? Like, oh man, yeah, I could use this here, or why didn't I think of that? I mean, it's got to hit you differently, right?
Oh yeah, and I think that's the biggest appeal. I love their Mezco take on characters, but the accessories always blow me away. I have most of the Ninjas, and every single time I open it, I'm like, oh my god, it's just the tray of accessories. You can use it. It applies to all the figures that you have, regardless of what line you're collecting, whether it's Storm, Legends, whatever scene you're going to try to make, you can always use their accessories. That Black Mask and Batman 2 set with the case, open it up and it lights up. I mean, it's so freaking awesome.
Yeah, you can use that with all kinds of stuff. Heck yeah.
So like I was mentioning before, of keeping this at a good Mezco $85 price. I mean, if you think of anybody who makes accessories or things on the side, of course, I mean, you're looking at a solid 60 for that.
Oh yeah,
everything that's there. So then basically you're getting your $20 figure after that.
Yep. Yeah, you mentioned that in last night's really quick. The case alone, $60 because to print it, paint it, and then have it light up, that's you're looking at $60.
Yeah,
you're looking at $60.
I think if extra rolls around, and like Adam was saying, if this pops up on Amazon, this might be a buy just for the accessory case.
Yeah. After what happened with KG Beast, I'm like, nope, not gonna. Not that, I'm with Adam. I didn't buy into the KG Beast because he's like a C character. I want my like Riddler, Joker, Penguin, Mr. Freeze, like the A lineup. KG Beast, I was like, it's okay. I missed out on him. He went crazy. He's so hard to like. He's in the 150 range now, and it's crazy.
He's crazy. Cool looking. He is literally S&M ish, like more S&M.
He might as well come with assless chaps.
Yeah, right. It's like it's cool. I don't get me wrong. Like I just don't like. It's like that. There's the Mezco price threshold where it's like all of a sudden it's like I don't know if I need that character for that much money.
Yeah, he's cool, but he would spend a lot of time on my shelf. Most of my figures spend a lot of time on the shelf. But him, if I'm missing him, I'm not crying over him.
Agreed.
Nice. All right. Well, I know we had quite a few emails that we needed to talk about, right? There was different emails that went out that we should bring up for the week.
Definitely. There was a lot. I'll bring up the first one real quick, the Boba Fett. Because that was crazy. That was that deluxe Boba Fett. I see it posted everywhere. And then all of a sudden, the move up date was like to next Tuesday. And I was like, what the heck? No way. Okay, like that's exciting too because it's Boba Fett, but then all of a sudden, like that hurts the bank account right away, and it was just like all of a sudden,
especially when you order like 10.
Well, yeah, it's Boba Fett. I mean, that's a low count of what you order. So then you get that, and you're like, okay, so they're the only ones who got it in, and everybody's like clamoring, and then at that they put the pre-order back up, and so people were ordering thinking that it was going to come in. And then all of a sudden we get another email saying, oops, no, sorry about that. It's pushed back to June. Like, whoa, okay, what happened? Like, was that a little bit of a scam to get those extra sales out there or something or what? Like, that was pretty weird.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just out of nowhere.
Well, they didn't get an extra sale out of me because it would already pre-sold out by the time I saw it.
It went real fast. So I don't know. That was a weird one. We got the thing that our Toy Migos movie is going to be canceled.
Oh, that's the one I'm so bummed about. I just pulled the email up. Like, so we had the Toy Migos movie that was going to be about the premium Bandai stuff that was on a shipping container, and then the shipping container fell off the boat. So we were going to have like a scuba Toy Migos adventure to kind of like that was
the Nemo. But
like it was like we're gonna go get these toys from underwater, and none of us are good scuba divers.
Andre was gonna be our captain.
Live Unedited is like an expert apparently, so he would teach us, but he would also probably die first. Like that's just sorry. Like that's the way the movies work. Like
to like save Ernie's life.
Yeah,
you put saving Ernie. He'd be like the Tom Hanks.
Because of course he's gonna throw the tube out to me and it doesn't fit around me. Now I'm just in the water,
and then just freaking out because all the boxes are getting wet. It's all water damage.
Yes.
He's like, save the figs.
Yeah.
Ernie's like, I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
And the whole time we find out that the glowing ghost was the one behind it trying to sabotage us.
The mystery solved.
Yes, exactly.
Yep. But anyway,
the email went out, and what did it say, Adam?
That movie is canceled.
Yes, big time.
So Premium Bandai sent out another apology email. This is for the Metal Build Eva 2, SHF Android 17 and 18, SHF Iron Man Mark 85, I Am Iron Man edition from Endgame. That's the one that I actually have that's on this. SHF Scarlet Witch, SHF Son Gohan,
that's the
SHF
one I have ordered.
Son Goku, and Robot Spirits something. They say we were informed that our container is one of the ones remaining inside the ship, waiting to be unloaded and checking for damage. We still cannot determine when we will be able to retrieve the container in our hands. We'll keep announcing the status until we deliver the products to you. So it's like a ton of non-news, and to their benefit, like it's not their fault. They're just telling us as it is, but it's like, oh, your stuff was on the boat, but it's not one of the ones that fell off the boat. It's one of the ones that's still on the boat, but the boat's just like hanging out while I guess insurance people are getting their justified paychecks or something. You know, it's like, oh, we're going to have lawyers and insurance and it's going to be fun. And that, all those we don't get our toys. Yeah. So that's it. That's the non-news bummer.
Dang. All right. Then what am I thinking? Is there anything we missed?
Yeah, I mean, there's the letter that came out of nowhere on a Saturday, out of nowhere, in the middle of almost like close to the evening, right? That all of a sudden, okay, let's do a Fortnite Snake Eyes. Here you go.
Oh,
up
very
for pre-order.
True. Boom.
Up for pre-order. That was crazy, right? Like out of nowhere, so late, and it looks good. It looks.
I ordered it right away. If they literally, and like, here you go, Hasbro, like you got me. Any Snake Eyes that they make, any variant, they can paint it the stupidest colors in the universe. I will likely buy your Snake Eyes. Like he's up there. Like, you know, I have Spider-Man, Deadpool, Wolverine. I have Optimus Prime. I'll buy like every Optimus Prime that they make. And like that's Snake Eyes is one of those characters.
Right.
Tell me as many Snake Eyes as you want. It's fine.
So that pops up, right? So then what pops up the next day? Something saying In the Shadows is going to be up. And I'm like, oh, this is it. Finally, Storm Shadow. And no, it was the Transformers, your ultimate version of something else. Right. And I'm like, why? Just because he's like the dark, you know, the other colors that you wanted to put that as your title? I was like really mad. I was like, dude, that's dumb. I don't do those Transformers. Why'd you have to do that? And then that was it. And then we get more news that Wave 3 of the Joes are hitting Walgreens.
Yep.
So now everybody's clamoring from that. But then GameStop has Zartan in stock and on the way.
Right. People have been finding him nonetheless.
Right. Exactly. So that's cool. And then Mezco 2, they're going to be bringing out, what is it, like 3-4 figures finally?
Yeah, that was the other email.
Yep. Right.
That was a Mezco email about they're shipping the Christopher Reeve Superman.
Bigger box.
Oh, the Gomez, the Hazard Squad Gomez box. That I thought that was one of those like made to order ones, like when I originally ordered it, and it's like, nope, no, it wasn't, not at all.
And I'm waiting for my Batman, their last exclusive, the Supreme.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, whatever. I forget what Supreme version, but that was supposed to be shipping in January.
The Ultimate Crunchwrap Supreme Batman.
Yes, that one.
Yeah.
So many Batmans is.
Yes.
I'll take them. I'll take all Batman's, but I'm running out of space.
Wasn't there one other thing in that email? Should I look? I'll look.
I think there was one more. Yeah.
And then they were going to be dropping their toy box chest, which I think it's the Krieg. Yeah. And no word on the 89 Keaton Batman.
Yeah,
that's one I'm definitely waiting on.
I want to see how that
so nervous.
Came out looking.
I think that new body, that's what's causing the delay.
I'm so I'm fairly glad that I didn't order the Figuarts one because I haven't heard good things about it at all.
Oh yeah.
Jurassic Jesse was in the chat, who we also had on Chat Migos Tuesday for the Quickie Mini, and he wanted to know, Prime, what's your favorite Mezco figure right now? Since we're talking about Mezco, and you said you do kind of go heavy into Mezco.
Oh, so. I almost have all of them.
Wow, really?
Yeah, I got
awesome.
all the Gomez minus Lone Roach. But my favorite.
You don't have Lone Roach?
I don't have Lone Roach. I'm not. You know, it's crazy because I'm not into the whole samurai thing. I'm not. I'm like more like give me soldiers or, you know, anything else. I'm not into samurai. But then I got the Gold Skulls and the Ninja.
Did you go to Designer Con to get that?
I was just gonna say if he
did I go to Designer Con to get Lone Roach?
Yeah.
No.
No, to the Pink Skulls because they were there too. It was Pink
Skulls.
Oh
no, I skipped on Pink Skulls too. Those are the only ones I don't have.
I think those are one of my favorite things from Mezco that I own. That and the Ronin Wolverine. The Ronin Wolverine is my favorite Mezco figure.
Yeah.
easily.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm sure they're really good. It's just like it's not up my alley. But I got these the Gold Skull Ninjas, and man, like I have
nice.
The Doc Knock head on
there you go.
And then I got this from Harker Customs.
Okay.
Threw it on there, and man, I can't get enough of these Gold Skull Ninjas. Like I have 2 of them. I have 2 more on the way, and I was able to pick up the Golden Roach. I got the Crimson Roach.
Nice.
Give me the Green Roach, whatever other Roach that.
Yeah, I was gonna say if we ever get to the point where they're able to have Designer Con again, like you should definitely pre-make a bunch of stuff and get like a table.
You should
down
absolutely have a booth there.
Yeah,
like that would be like right up your alley, dude.
Yeah, like you'd be like May. You'd be like May Shelf. You'd sell out everything right off the bat. Like your cabinet.
You get a lot new fan base too of people that aren't just action figures. Like that's the cool thing about design.
If you need security for your table, I'll be there.
Ernie's the
man.
There
you go. We'll get we'll collab. We'll do Amigo booth, and then
all right there.
Adam can have his customs.
We can take over the whole floor.
Yeah.
Like, look, Mortal Ruin, Cursed Dead.
That's what I was gonna say.
Amigos, Prime to the First. Like it's like. Dude, it's on. Like, let's do
like
this.
With every purchase, you get nuggies. So there you go, nuggies for the crowd.
Oh my God, yes, yeah,
dipping hard.
I'll be signing pictures with barbecue sauce signed with a nug.
Yeah,
I'm gonna dip it, and that's how I'm gonna sign.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah. I saw the firefighter one the other day at my GameStop.
Yeah, I need that one, and there's 4 of them, right? That one's
Hold
awesome.
on, I'll be right back.
I think there's I need the fireman, I need the cowboy. And I think somebody sent me a message said that there's a Target exclusive.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of those pops, man, like I don't do pops. I usually only get them as gifts, but the Marvel Luchador set has been really I picked up the Iron Man one and the Deadpool. Now and I was like, that's it.
Yeah, no, Nick's Figs hooked these up. He was like, dude, Ernie, you have to have these and sent these to me. And I'm like, I was so about them. They're so amazing.
Yeah, like the Iron Man one's pretty cool.
Oh, wow. Those are, how many are in the Luchador set so far?
There's Iron Man, Deadpool, Spider-Man, Venom, Hulk, and Captain Marvel.
I like this.
Here's Deadpool.
I like the zombie ones too. Oh, look at Adam Perfect. No shirt.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
And then I wanted to bring up that there was the one other figure in the Mezco email, and it was Iron Fist. Like Chat Amigos have mentioned it.
Yep,
and it's like
that's right.
Iron Fist is finally coming out.
And everybody was talking about how it went there, huh? Oh, Nick's Fig said he found me the Target exclusive today.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna have a whole set of nugs. I need somebody to make me like a big sauce barbecue packet. Like, so I could sit them
all in there.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? Like at the bottom of it, that'd be perfect. If I could get it in there and set them all in barbecue packets.
Oh my gosh,
that'd be pretty sweet.
I would love it. I would love it so much.
Like a big barbecue packet.
Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, man, Designer Con would be the ticket. Like you would get so many more heads there. Mm-hmm. We've talked about it before, just how much we love Designer Con.
Yeah. Designer Con and Pink Skulls is how me and Cheney met.
Oh, nice.
Right. Yeah. And Designer Con, I'm scared when the wife goes there, man. I'm like, oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Same with you too, right, Shaney? I mean,
they're
coming out with these bags of just stuff. And
that was the funny thing is like we're walking along and she's like, there's this pin down this aisle. I got to get to that booth and find it. And I'm like, okay. And I'm walking along and I look, I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
That's an amazing werewolf figure. What? Whoa! Like everything just turned off, and I was just like, werewolf figure, and I look up and I'm like, it's Adam.
I was just playing with a Pink Skulls figure.
Yeah.
Like, that's it.
And the rest is history.
And now you're stuck with my 30-minute hauls.
Yeah. But yeah, no, if that ever becomes a thing in life again, you gotta go, man. You gotta go. Like even if you can't set up a booth or whatnot, you gotta go. Like it's so much fun.
When I used to do like at least bi-yearly trips to Frankensons and just meet with all the fellow collectors and go up there. And there was a time where I had announced it right before, because I think I just hit 5K, maybe like in December or so. But when my account was much smaller, I had posted up, hey, I want to be at Frankensons, and I got a lot of interest because it's heavily collector friendly down there.
Right,
you know?
right.
Oh yeah.
And I was carrying a bunch of stuff that I already knew I was going to sell in a backpack there at Frankensons, and we were like doing, and then I don't know, it was somebody that was passing by, and they're like, hey, oh, you're selling stuff, and all of a sudden, like I was doing like trades where I was selling, and I'm like, that's it, that's all I got, and they're like, you don't got any more? And I'm like, I was not planning for this.
Yeah. No, you definitely then should look into, getting a little booth there and just knocking out work like left and right up to it. That would be killer.
Oh,
man.
Yeah,
yeah,
definitely.
We got a very generous super chat from Jurassic Jesse. He says best and worst 112. I'm assuming he's talking about Mezco. Yeah.
Best and worst. Best. I think they always knock it out with their Batman stuff.
They do. They do good Batman stuff. Yes.
Especially lately, their Supremes. You get the multiple head sculpts. Now that they finally come to their senses and put some wired cape. That wired cape is such a great addition. I don't have to go and hunt down a customizer to add a cape. So I think the Batman Supreme is a really good best. As far as worst, maybe
John Wick.
It's easy go to.
That's I'm trying to avoid John Wick because he's okay. He's like.
I honestly think like he's not as bad. Like he's bad. Okay, he's bad.
Yeah, he's bad, but he's not that bad.
He's not as bad as people say. Like a lot of people are like, "Oh my god, it's the worst figure ever made in the whole wide world." I'm like,
there was a lot of that going on.
I'm super excited for my lady to someday sew mine back together because I modified I repainted the head and then I gave him double jointed arms. And it's like, I feel like those. Oh, and I pulled the stuffing out of the overcoat, the jacket. But it's like with all that stuff done, it's like I can't sew the clothes back on. And she's like, I don't want to sew your tiny little doll man. So
your tiny man.
Someday, but I think it's a decent figure. It comes with so many cool accessories.
Yeah, the accessories are really cool. I think for me, probably in my collection, the worst one not the worst, but the bottom of the totem pole would probably be like the classic Spider-Man. Their first, not their movie line,
that very
but their
first
classic
one?
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Really?
Just because I was expecting more. I was expecting, I don't know, it just feels like his head's either too big for his body or especially the leg articulation, his ankle, he doesn't have a really good ankle pivot. I was expecting a little bit more. He looks awkward.
The Miles Morales is on that same body, right?
Yeah, the Miles Morales is on the same body.
Because I think
the underrated one is the Iron Man one, the classic Iron Man one.
I love that.
Really
figure.
Underrated.
I love that figure. The Steve Rogers. I love the Steve Rogers.
Yeah.
The Agent Steve Rogers.
I was lucky to pick up the classic SDCC one. That one's such
the
a beauty.
cap.
Yeah.
I remember I walked right up to it and I was just like,
I remember that.
Yeah, there was nobody around. It was just. I think it was like me, you, and Darius that walked up there, right?
Yes.
Yeah. We just walked up there, and I was like,
crazy to say that.
I'll take a Captain America.
Yeah. No line, no nothing.
Yeah.
Like you said, we were walking the floor with D and just shooting it up and everything, and no lines, at that time. And to say now, and oh my gosh, yeah, it was. I remember too, and then we popped it open. You're like, oh, check it out. I'm like, oh yeah, that's cool. Okay, I get the cloth goods. Like,
yeah.
And now look at them.
Yeah.
And it was funny because when I first got into Mezco, I was like, why do I need another Punisher? I don't need 2 or 3 of them. And I passed on the classic. I passed on the PX. I was like, I got one Punisher. I don't. And now I'm like, oh my god.
I ended up getting the one with the masthead. That one's really cool. That was a good release.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ended up my Punisher. I unstitched his clothes and I can't
do that. Not with Mezco.
I trust me, I feel mental. I do know that one of the customs that I'm working on right now, I just used Rit dye on the White Skull's trench coat. The White Skull that just came out that they only made 500 of. I just dyed the trench coat that came with that figure.
Are you serious?
I'm the dumbest person on earth.
Wow.
I was like sweating when I took off some of the capes to put wired capes on some of my Batmans, and it's crazy.
Here's the Cheney is just like seriously flexing the Baroness. Before we do the Baroness, though, there is one other thing in news that like is fairly new.
Okay.
But the pre-orders just went up for the Figma Sam Porter from Death Stranding.
Oh, so I meant to post about that today.
It's a cool. It's like I didn't play the video game, but it's like, you know, like Metal Gear Solid, like maker.
That figure looks cool though, man.
The figure looks dope, and he comes with a ton of accessories. It is. I knew that it was going to be a like premium pricing Figma, because of how much stuff it comes with.
Well, there's normal and there's what is it? There's the normal and the like
and the bike also, right?
The bike looks awesome too.
But like even just the normal, I think no, that's the deluxe edition.
That's what it is. The deluxe and the normal, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, pricey, but cool. If I knew the video game, I would be all over it.
Well, the cool thing too is they have a lot of their One Fest exclusives are going up on the site, so you can order them. Like they've got the Demon Slayer Nendoroid Tanjiro. They've got the Lady Aqua from Konosuba in her like swimsuit version, and there's a Miku. I think they usually always do a Miku. Like there's like a million different ones out there.
The One Fist said, don't forget to show the Devil Toys LTD.
Oh, geez, thank you.
Thanks, One Fist.
I actually, he sent me the link too. I looked at it like I followed Devil Toys LTD. They have some they're doing a creator owned property. It looks like it's like they're doing their own thing, their own intellectual property, and it's like kind of cyberpunk /
I've
like
seen these around.
Some Japanese, like feudal Japanese Tengu mask kind of like influences and stuff that like, or Oni masks. Also, like they're cool looking. It's cyberpunk, like cool looking stuff. So it's definitely, I will likely, like the way I roll is that like I'll wait until I see more pictures and I see like the first person like post on them, someone overseas it, like posts on Instagram, like a bunch of pictures. And it's like, if their first thoughts are something positive, I'm usually like, that's the time to hop on it before it sells out to everyone. So I just gave everyone.
Did you get any of those VC toy bucks?
Yeah. I love that figure.
Yeah.
It's sitting naked. Like it's my favorite new naked man, but it's like sitting out on my coffee table still. It hasn't moved anywhere, and it's like I bought it. Like I have a bunch of the Mix Max ones of both sizes, the slim and the strong. But this V Toys one, I think hands down it's better than the Mix Max bodies.
I've seen some really good stuff with that.
I have no plans for it. It's just a naked man on my coffee table.
Just get him a little V-neck and
he's perfect. Yeah.
Dane, these figures are crazy.
Yeah.
These are awesome. I like it. This is supposed to go up, what do you say, tomorrow?
I think so, yeah.
That's pretty cool. And Chat Migos, I did see all the comments about I have to put them in the old school styrofoam case. That's a great idea. And I'll see what I can do.
Oh, yeah, this looks way cool.
Like it's a perfect little styrofoam nuggie case.
Yeah, remember the
that would be
open
so
clamshell?
Awesome. Yeah,
right. That would be great to display these in, right?
Heck yeah.
They need to make the sauce into a character, though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. They came out little styrofoam clamshell, huh?
Right. Yeah, that would be awesome. I love
Back
it.
the day, Ernie.
I know. That's awesome. Okay, so what are these? Is this the whole body? Are you supposed to? What exactly are you purchasing here?
I don't think we know yet.
Is this? Well, that's what I'm saying. Are they using a different body and they're going to give you everything to?
So this is a 112 scale right here. Test fitting for their Tech 63. So what is it? Action figure on vehicles, feature release incoming. So that's Tech 63. I'm assuming these are the 1/6. So here it is again, the 112 Bullet Punk Universe 2021 Quicks. Looks to be a prototype motorcycle there. And then I think this is more of
very cool look.
Yeah, it's a 6-inch Mezco-esque, because it's soft goods clothing, but like cyberpunk kind of characters, and like it's their own design, and it looks pretty awesome. I think, like I said, like the main thing, like price and hearing about the quality, and it's like, I do think that I own one Devil's Toys piece, and I think I got it at the last Designer Con, because I believe that they also have released just a few 1/18th scale figures. So it's like, I think that I bought from their booth last year one of the 4-inch action figures, and it was pretty cool. It seemed to me a lot like Acid Rain, which is why I bought it. And
it does look like that, right?
Like that quality level is cool, and it's like, I believe that it's going to be quality product, but yeah, I'll wait until I see just those first release images and like first thoughts of like, hey, this thing's awesome, and then it's like, boop, now here's
if
my
Acid
money.
Rain was 112, I'd be all in.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, I've seen a couple of them. Like, I know Johnny has some Acid Rain stuff, and I checked it out, and I was like, yeah, we know.
Yeah.
I mean, you have a whole slew.
That's like just a few of them.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Let's go ahead and give away this Bareness, because we did have over 100 viewers throughout a majority of the episode. So that was really cool. Thank you so much, everybody, for showing up and hanging out. That's like crazy awesome, man.
Oh, Prime 2 to First brought the Tuesday crew. We gotta give him all the credit where credit's due.
True.
He's rocking the
Tuesday
OD
crew came
hat.
through for me.
Yeah,
because they know that if they get I showed up with the wrong hat. All this hat does is give you a discount on Uggs. It doesn't do anything else. So everyone be aware. If you buy this hat, you add them. The thing was, it was crazy because the hat showed up, and then like the next day, my subscription to Uggs monthly showed up. And I'm like, I never signed up for this. It comes. So if you guys are gonna get the ODS hat, you do get automatically signed up with the Uggs monthly subscription. Uggs Aficionado. It's weird.
Ugg Aficionado.
There's a disclosure. Just be careful. You get the Uggs.
Oh, okay. Read the fine print.
Read the fine print when you're buying the Pam hat.
Okay. All right. So the way that I'm going to go ahead and do this is I'm going to pick a number, which I have already put in our personal chat with.
That means that I have access. So if you want to bribe me really fast, Instagram DM.
Send me vipers, right? Yeah. So when I type in, or when you see in the chat, I type in go, then you'll guess a number, and I won't tell you what yet, but you'll guess a certain number, and then the person that wins the number, or that guesses the correct number, will win the Bareness. Now there's a little catch here, because
we haven't said go yet, guys.
Yeah, don't type numbers yet. Let's
chill on the comments.
Anything you're typing in right now doesn't count.
Right.
But the thing is here, I've got US. I got you covered on shipping. Unfortunately, international, you're gonna have to do your own international shipping for it.
But you get a Bareness, so it's like, come on.
Yeah. So that's
you could cover the shipping for Bareness.
Yeah. So that's the stipulation here. If you're in the U.S., I got you covered on shipping. If you are outside of the U.S., you got to cover your own shipping. So
There will be, and just everyone that's going nuts in chat. There's going to be literally a time that we're going to type start, and it's going to be everything below that.
Yeah,
like it's like everything that you're doing now. It's just like you look like, I don't know, Dustin Hoffman in Rain Man or something.
Not even that. It's just you're burning up numbers or whatnot. It's cool. They're excited. That's fine. I'm fine with that.
Absolutely.
So, all right, let's go ahead.
And again, we appreciate everybody for being here
chat's
tonight.
Off the hook.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jay Fix because he's a good chat moderator in the Tuesday crew.
Oh, nice. Yeah, he's always over here too. Awesome.
Yeah.
I love the cross pollination. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I love that. Like for like say like guys that don't do this, like you guys like get to watch like so much stuff. Like Monday now you've got Billy Maru Mondays. Tuesday crew with Unparallel. Wednesday you've got what Jay Hernandez does his thing, right?
Yeah.
Thursday you got Dan Who toying around. Us also you have our quickie minis Monday through Wednesday. Then Friday you got the Infinity Equation. Saturday,
and Unparalleled.
Yes, and Unparalleled again.
Yeah.
And then on Saturday you got the ACBA podcast. So, dude,
I feel like we need like a TV guide for collectors only.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think I might be working on something like that. So,
boom.
Yeah, just to
Isn't it? And hey, I don't know if you had a specific plan, but is there anything else that you want to plug that's cool?
Oh my gosh, yes, you're right. We officially have set up a thing with toying around. So if you liked what you saw on those 112 scale T-shirts, give him a DM and let him know you want to order one. So that's toying around to get your 112 scale T-shirt.
I have to, and just he's probably going to show pictures of them very soon. But I if you listen to, it was yesterday's Quickie Mini, right, where he like showed up in chat and demanded money from me.
Yeah.
And I paid him, but it's because I actually ordered 2 different Toy Migos 1/12 scale shirts from him, but I gave him the black and white logos that I always use in the Instagram stories, the one that's just Toy Migos and the one that's They're Not Dolls. And I ordered one of each shirt. He'll post images of them. I just think that they'll look really cool at that scale, as far as how graphic they are. So
they also shouted out
options
in the chat, Sunny's channel, and then obviously High School Creations is on Saturday as well. So
High School Creations on Saturdays.
Yep.
Which on the 20th I'll be on there with him.
Awesome.
Creations was just a guest on the show, and Sunny channel just did an awesome one with his mom.
That was hilarious. Like. And that's the thing, like everyone out there, like that's what I encourage. Like go out there, do your stream, because a lot of times, like I was watching Sunny while I was working and just fulfilling the orders, but he was so funny. He was like slowing me down. I was like, oh man, this is a good time for a break. I jumped in there and it was and the whole time, mad props to his mom because she was holding Ben Pool the whole entire time. One hand. Yeah. I need to use both hands to hold Ben Pool. Like, and I don't want to get smacked by her with the chunk glass. So mad props to Sunny's mom.
Yeah. If you're running, she's still going to hit you.
Oh, yeah.
No matter what.
She has that aim.
She even wants you to run.
Yeah.
She's going to take it off all slow.
It's like the cap shield. She'll get you.
You're screaming already out the front door. Ah!
You could be running and zigzagging all you want.
Yeah.
And that chocolate little
she's got you.
Yeah.
She's got you.
She will get you.
Yeah, Sunny has all the reviews up and everything. Yes, High School Creations is also on Saturday. We had a great show with him too.
And he's doing a ton of stuff.
Yes.
The sticker swap, that's awesome. He's collaborating with a bunch of artists.
Yeah.
D Amazing, as everybody knows, Butter Baron just had him on.
Mm-hmm.
That was cool. You got Robo out there with his play dates and all his reviews and everything too. So we have a great toy community now for everybody to enjoy something all the time, which is cool.
Yeah, it's the greatest time to be a collector.
Right.
And I know Tony Round does those Sentinel head pins. He should do some Butter Baron pins.
Yes.
The butter.
Yes.
BB. Hey.
Yep.
1% commission right here.
For sure. All right. So here's what we're going to do. Pick a number between 1 and 100 And I just put it in the chat. So 1 in 100, a number between 1 and 100, and you will win the Baroness. Here we
holy
go.
Crap.
That was 1 in 100. So if it's
not
over
yet
100, it does not count. Let's see. Yeah, 200 does not count.
I see it.
Really?
I see it.
I don't see it yet.
Yeah, I had to.
I saw it. I absolutely saw it.
Let me go back. I'm going to start from the beginning to check.
Yeah. You want to
where
confirm?
it says, where it says Toymigo start.
It's
the one you put in the chat, right? Correct, Janie?
The one I put in the chat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going slowly down through the comments. This is for the Target exclusive Cobra Island Baroness.
Yep.
We appreciate you guys for watching and being here. We had over 100, very, very constant. I know I saw it too. I'm scrolling.
I absolutely saw it. I know whose name it was too. I saw.
I'm scrolling. Hold on.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
Yeah, it is. It's a great. Like I think it's perfect.
That's super awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have a winner. We definitely have a winner.
Yes.
What? So it's the number. We can announce the number. The number was.
Hold on.
Just say what the number was. You don't have to say who the person is. But the number.
Yeah. The winning number was 63.
63.
The first person.
That said 63 is the winner.
Yes. And I actually have a whole bunch of other stuff to go with it. So.
It's like, I may owe this guy some stuff already.
Yeah. So, yes, congratulations to the one.
A lot of stuff.
Yes.
63.
Yes. To the first person that put 63.
The figure goes, my middle name is 63.
And Silicious Crumb, 63. That's the only comment right there.
Yeah, Soul Brother, I'll return your bribe. Sorry, man. I didn't get it in time.
That was great. Congrats, guys.
Where's he at? Cool. I know he's got to say it in there. He's like, I picked it.
Yeah. He's probably celebrating right now. I know I'd be. Jumping up and down.
You'd be running around the house, taking your shirt off. Whee!
Yeah. There you go. Everybody has seen it now. Yes, it was Jurassic Jesse.
Yeah.
It's Jesse like one of his kids' college funds right there.
Yeah. I don't even know what that thing goes for in secondary anymore.
It's probably like 3 or 4 Gomez's.
You know what? The thing is though, is I picked it up for this.
Currency.
I picked it up for this. This is why I got another one. So
that's amazing. The fact, like, it's like everyone that's watching right now, like, we just gave away a Baroness. I mean, Cheney gave away a Baroness. That's bonkers.
I like to say we.
Actually, it was all because of Prime. So
yes.
we wouldn't have reached that 100 threshold if it wasn't for him. So
what was
the village? Let's do one more. I'll give away an arcade cabinet. My choice.
Oh! Are you serious?
Yeah. So Tuesday Crew comes through. Everyone comes through. Shows a lot of love, support. I want to give back to them.
Can I be included in this? Can I type it?
No.
All right. So what we'll do is when I type in start.
Yes.
Then you can pick your number.
Did you guys hear that?
Yeah. So
Prime of the First is giving away a cabinet.
Yeah. Just to clarify, he's giving a cabinet away. So
man,
the cabinet's gonna be of my choice. So you'll get. All you have to do is once you're the winner, you just DM me your address and I'll ship it out to you.
Dang, that's amazing. That's awesome, bro.
That's amazing.
Okay.
I'm gonna quick create my alternate.
I already have Adam's other account. Adam, I got it up for us.
Disney Plus.
I'm Toy Bandit, guys. That's it.
Are you
there
ready?
You go.
All right. So, let's see here. You just let me know when you want me to start, and then I will send it in there. So,
all right, we can start.
Okay. So anything after Prime has the number.
Okay.
So when he sees the number, Or he could probably just give it a second here and then put the number.
I don't know.
Is it between 1 and 100? Let me ask.
Yeah, 1 and 100.
Okay.
1 and 100. I'll let you pick, Cheney.
Oh, you'll let me
You're
pick?
the host. Yeah,
I'll
let you pick. I'll just supply in the price.
Well, then I'll have to go. Let's see. You know what? I'll randomly. I'm not even looking here. Let me go ahead and put it in our chat here, so that we see.
I typed 13. If that so Cheney, if you want to.
Oh, you want 13?
If you want to pick 13, that would be me as the win. No.
Okay. All right. What do you guys think?
Whoever picked 13 now is probably really mad at me.
Yeah.
Like you just blew 13.
Yeah, I haven't looked at the chat since I typed in start, so
the number was Dragon.
Yeah, the number was Dragon. That's what it was. The actual number was Cobra Commander. That's what
I got
the number was.
I got the number, so I'm going down looking to see who the first person was.
I'm looking.
Okay, yeah,
as well.
you guys can stop typing now because the number was definitely in there.
It was?
I haven't seen it yet.
I haven't seen it yet. No. I'm scrolling down, Adam. I have not seen the number yet.
Okay, never mind. Keep typing numbers.
Between 1 and 100.
1 and 100 for a Prime to the First arcade cabinet of his choice.
Wow, where? What?
1 through 100. I still have not seen it.
You guys suck at this number thing.
I still have not seen it.
I mean,
guys.
the Chatmigos. I'm making fun of the Chatmigos.
Uh-huh.
You guys should just start counting through all the numbers. Like each person just do 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's not 13, I swear.
No, it's not. Yeah. Man, I've seen
I still haven't seen
a couple close ones, but
I've seen very close.
Yep. I still haven't seen it yet, though.
Oh my God, this is crazy.
The greatest part is that Prime to the First doesn't know what the number is because he's not in that chat. So it's like he's just like, I'm in suspense. What is it? It's like they could be making it up, and I'm gonna do it from my alt account, and it's like I won.
Okay, can you guys talk about something and we could pause for a second because I got to go through because it just blew up in here and I don't.
I'm still slowly scrolling. So the first one that I see,
you are too. Okay.
Yeah, the first one that I see, I'll let you know. But so which cabinet is it that you're thinking of there, Prime?
I have a couple popular ones. I'm probably gonna spin the wheel and see.
Awesome.
See what happens.
Dude, I still
there's some super close numbers, but not.
I've seen people just jumping around it,
it's bonkers too because we can show in our chat what time you picked this number,
right?
And it's now it's 15 minutes later they still haven't said it.
15 minutes later. Wow.
Can we get a clue?
Oh my gosh.
It's a number. It's double digits. There's your clue.
Oh, now.
It's such a hard number, Cheney.
What, that eliminates 1 through 9.
I love how the same numbers keep coming up though. Make sure that you're putting something in there that wasn't put in there before.
I don't think anyone can keep track. This is crazy. Come on.
It's super fun though.
They're so close.
Yeah, we got Marvel's Capcom, we got X-Men, you get a TMNT.
This is exciting.
You get a Paperboy. Man, that's been my newest one. That's kind of been my favorite, Paperboy.
God, my eyes hurt.
Sorry, guys.
This is who's Scruffy Nerd just said it. This is like the Matrix. We're watching just numbers, just scrolling. Oh God,
so freaking close.
There is no spoon.
It's like they keep skipping it.
We're pulling in unparalleled spoon stuff too. Belly buttons and
man, I swear it's like it keeps getting skipped.
I've seen four different of the number above and below it.
My eyes hurt.
Yeah, I've seen four different people
make the range closer.
Oh, that's 5 now.
Adam, weren't you going to ask him a question?
Yeah, didn't you ask him tech questions?
Uses? Yeah, there was a tech question or something.
Oh, yeah. I want you to talk about like the making of like these things, because like I'm super interested in like all the different elements that like, you know, what you use. Like I know you just started doing the gloss sides and everything. So like, I'd love to hear about that, but like the coin areas, like the joysticks, the buttons, like it's like, there's so much cool craftsmanship in each of these things that like, I'd love to hear a little bit of process, basically.
Oh yeah, for sure. So like the side panels are made out of birch wood, and I lay them out and cut them on my CNC. So that's kind of really like the automation process where it just cuts the templates already out, and then most of the other stuff, it's either resin printed or 3D printed.
Do you have your own 3D printer? Or are you using what are you using?
So I have a Anycubic Mega X, and then I have an Ender 3. And then for the resin printer, I have a Mono SE from Anycubic. Are
you doing the like the digital sculpting files yourself? Or you like
I use Tinkercad to like right now I just resin printed a couple of joysticks for the 6-player arcade.
Nice.
And I'm trying to resin print some additional buttons. I have mine's going blank right now, but it's from Terminator 2, The Last Starfighter. that arcade's in the blueprints right now.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
So like, what are you and now like for all like the graphics and stuff, are you're doing them all yourself? Or are you printing them out yourself? Do you go somewhere?
Yeah, I print them out myself. I do them on Photoshop and then I print them out myself. So like the glossy ones, like the one that Cheney got, they're on vinyl. So it's a glossy vinyl. So it's a little bit more durable.
That's cool.
Where, you know, I'm testing it. How durable are they? You can spill water on them and just kind of clean them with a microfiber towel and nothing happens.
Yeah.
But a lot of the stuff I'm trying to lean on Tinkercad and like Blender and trying to do some digital sculpts with, like right now I've got a lot of requests for Tron. But Tron has a very unique controller where it looks like almost like a shift knob where it's shaped a certain way, you know, and it's hard to kind of find anything out there in the internet of like as far as like reference to the size and shape. And
I have a friend that is a prototype painter that he runs Power Morphicon and Toy Wizards website. His name is Scott Zillner. He paints prototypes as well. He I think has multiple Tron cabinets, so it's like I can get you reference pictures for that.
Yeah, and
not like,
because right now I'm like, it kind of looks like it, but it kind of doesn't. Because what I've been gathering, I have had to, you know, get multiple images and kind of put them together. I'm like, okay, I think I kind of got more or less a handle of what it looks like.
Do you see it yet, Ernie? Because I still haven't seen
Nothing
it
yet.
That is the out of like 100 numbers, they're not going to say this number.
They keep going around it.
They keep going around it. I've seen it.
They keep going around it. Yes.
One of you guys got to get it.
I've seen it I've seen it go around.
Did you just like Jesse Lewis is bonkers and he says he wants to share the love and he wants the Baroness to go to someone else.
I don't know.
So that means you'd have to do this all over again if we're going to do that. Like, God help
me. Tell you what, I'll send it to you, Jesse, and you can do a
giveaway.
And you can give it away.
I was going to say, this is going to be like one of those 5-hour live streams.
Yeah, they keep going or literally going around it. Like it's been 7 or 8 times now. The two numbers.
More than that.
The two numbers around it. Oh my gosh. And here we are again. The two numbers around it. Come on, guys. Yeah.
Talk about suspense builder.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, like, do we give out any hints at all or
no? No. Not now. Like, for how long I've been scrolling, not now. Like,
I'm like,
there it is again.
Like 10 minutes ago, but someone, like one of these guys, could have just been doing 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
And they could have gotten it by now if you just did that.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Come on. My eyes are freaking burning.
Yeah, mine too.
It is. This is the most Matrix way to do this. And the funniest thing is, like, anyone that watches the replay of this and isn't watching the video is going to be so confused.
One number off. One number off. One number off. It's going to be
like, what are they even talking about? Everyone's typing numbers into chat. We're watching it. Okay, Grandma? Cool.
Keep on driving. Yeah. We're looking at numbers.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm waiting to say bingo.
Yeah, I apologize, but this is like kind of the best. Like, in all honesty,
JD, you picked the weirdest number ever. Apparently, I can't believe it. Like, it's like I just can't believe that I haven't seen it yet either. Like, this is very, very strange.
Yeah.
Jace Fig says, I did every number. It's like, dude,
you didn't.
I don't believe you.
I don't believe a word J Fig says.
Yeah, I don't. I'm not seeing it still. Come on, guys. In all honesty, you got to say this is like the fairest ever because
I know. No, I've seen the number above it like 3 times in the last cut. Like,
oh, dude, I'm up to like 10 now. Like the number above it and below it, I've seen about 10 times now.
Yeah, I think that there like psychologically, I'm gonna look at this now and say that there's a very good reason why people haven't chosen this number, and it's like, I don't want to give a hint apparently, but
no, yeah.
It's
we've been waiting this long, so still nothing, Ernie.
No, I'm on the edge of my seat.
Yeah,
I just saw 1 plus 10 it needed to be, but
oh man, so close.
That one was off by 4.
Yeah, somebody was 10 off of it.
Multiple 20. People were 1 away from it.
That's off by 10.
There's one person here.
Now it's getting like, you guys are gonna give me a seizure. You're going so fast. This is good.
Oh, here's another person that was 1 off. There's another person that was 1 off. Somebody was 3 off. Let's see. Most exciting podcast out there.
Right.
Sorry, guys. We're just trying to get
just type in their social.
So like the fairest off. Way possible. One off.
Oh, close.
Yeah.
Here we go.
It's got to be. Someone's got to zero in on this now. Yeah, this is all. In all honesty,
zero in was not a hint.
No. Yeah.
Oh, 1 off. 1 off. 1. I just saw 1 below.
This is unfreaking believable, guys. Like, I already know the process that I would have done.
Oh, I just saw 1 above.
So fast.
Oh, man, you guys are killing me.
I saw 1 above and 1 below. Like, what? How is this? Like, come on.
Yeah.
Oh, 1 below. Another one directly 1 below. Another one directly 1 below.
I can't believe that I have not seen this number pop up yet.
1 above.
And I love how like
another 1 above.
Everybody's getting multiple guesses too.
Keep it coming, guys. Keep it coming. We're dialing for dollars now.
Yeah. It is.
Oh, there's one that's 2 off.
Bonkers.
I got faith.
1 below.
Gotta have faith.
Yeah, there was 2 below on that one.
It looks like they're zeroing in kind of now.
I don't know. Whoever's doing this string of numbers, I'm not looking at any of your numbers in your string. You got to do 1 at a time, at least 1 in a line.
Nope. Yeah,
okay, that was 1 above.
2 off, 1 off, 1 off. Oh my God, really? Oh my gosh.
Are you not hearing what we're saying?
1 above.
How is like there's one person that was like went right by it, like skipped it.
It is like literally like we got like 3 answers in a row that were like so close.
There was someone that literally went right by it and did like they did numbers in sequence and skipped the number.
Skipped the number.
Yes.
Are they doing it on purpose? Do they
Hey,
not
you must have
want
picked the one
Baroness?
number that no one.
Oh, this isn't for Baroness. Sorry, this is for the arcade cabinet. Sorry,
My freaking
Prime.
neck
They don't
hurts.
want your arcade cabinet. What? Oh my God, 2 off.
Yep, 2 off, 1 off, another 1 off.
It's the number that you picked. No one likes these two.
No one
numbers.
likes this number.
Oh my God.
How is this possible? I'm tripping out right now.
I know people are gonna scroll back like to try to like check
Yeah.
us to make
Yeah.
sure that we're right. And I'm pretty sure, like, I mean, like there were points where Prime and I were talking that I wasn't paying attention to this.
Oh, me and
So I'm
Ernie were
counting
zoned
you guys.
in at that time.
Yeah, like
There's another one that's 2 off, one that's 3 off.
I swear to God, I'm about to
just
type it in.
type the damn number, guys.
Yeah, I swear to God, I'm about to type it in right now.
No. 1 off. Someone was 1 away from it.
It is literally bonkers, guys. This is like what minute
It
number
makes things
are we
just-
on now?
Another person was 1 off again. Another person 1 off. If someone had went 1 through 100 right now, they would have
Yeah,
got it.
hey, Jason said he did it. I don't believe him.
No, he didn't.
He didn't because he
He
would have
skipped
won.
over the one number then.
Yeah. I saw someone skip over it.
Oh my- Somebody keeps putting the same number that's 1 off, and you not hearing us, don't keep writing the same number.
yeah.
1 off means 1 below it or 1 higher.
Yeah.
Can we please, like,
Explaining.
I don't understand.
addition.
I don't understand why you guys keep
Explaining
putting the
addition.
same
Oh, okay.
number.
It means add a 1 to the number that you have.
Oh my gosh.
Who is it?
This
Just
was
say
like, I was like, oh, it'll be simple. And
no one wants to just add 1 to their own numbers. Apparently, they're like, I'm gonna add 1 to everyone else's number.
like multiple people have come so close. They were like 1 off for the longest time. Here's another person that's 1 off. So if you were 1 off,
God.
The last number you just typed. How about you put 1 more or 1 less to it?
yeah,
Man, whoever's getting close. Oh,
so many
It
people
is-
have
it
gotten
is
close.
Seriously, short bus that people didn't. That's because I think people are typing the numbers and then typing another number, so they don't realize. That,
Oh
like,
my
maybe it was
gosh.
their previous number.
So
or something.
many-
I'm
like-
seeing some of them going to order now. They're like,
There's like 5 people that literally put 1 that was like 1 away. Like they were so close to each other too.
All right, I got a 4 away that I just saw. I got a 1 away that I just.
There's
saw.
another 1
I have
away. There's another 1 away.
one away.
There's
One
another
away.
1 away.
I think Jace
another
Fix is
1
like
away.
at 90 now. He's like 90, 91, 92.
He skipped some numbers.
1
Oh.
away.
2 away. I saw a 3 away. I see a 1 away again.
2 away. 1 away.
10 over. 10 over. I saw 2 10 overs in a row.
I said every number. I guessed every number. Bunch of people.
Oh, 1 over.
1 under.
I'm wondering what number you picked.
Yeah, I didn't think it was going
1
to be
over.
this crazy. Still nothing, Ernie? I think Ernie died.
I'm trying, dude. I don't.
Bullseye vision right now.
Yeah, my eyes are just like all.
I'm watching 2 over. +3 on that one. Come on. Someone
1
just
away.
did 1 under.
You can't say this
Oh.
wasn't fair.
Another one that was 1 under. Add 1. Some of you guys add 1, please.
Yes, please add 1 to what your previous number typed in was, and then Then we could be done with this. Oh my gosh.
They didn't add one. They didn't add one. Go back to the previous number before that number and add one.
Insane.
Okay, -1 on that one. Come on. I can't believe, it's like this number really hasn't been guessed in this long. This is
there's another one that was one off.
Like scrolling through to check this out.
Dude, like me and Ernie have been on it like hawks. Like
I know, like I don't think I've missed it either. Like it's like I feel like it would really stand out.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's like we just missed it like 7 times. It's what? Oh, there's another person.
I feel like I just started watching Black Mirror, and I feel like I'm in an episode.
Yeah, like does this number not exist? Like
it's like we're in an alternate.
We keep telling you, if you typed in a number and you're one off, why would you not type the one below it or above it? I've repeated this. Dude, we are not messing. Like, I want to go to bed.
Yeah.
Like,
poor Prime is just sitting in silence. He's like,
I don't know what the number is. So I'm like, we could stop. I'll scroll through the chat and I'll just pick somebody.
I'm gonna tell you what the number is, just so you know.
Okay.
Yeah, send him a message.
And you're gonna freak out right now.
Yeah, you're gonna be like, how did they not choose that?
If you haven't seen it, it's crazy.
Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. Let me take a look.
There's another one off.
It's I swear, who do we have to impress by having it not be the number? But it's like no one has chosen this number, and I think it's because of see, now that you've seen the number, don't you you're like, oh,
there's another one
it's a
off
weird number, I guess.
Everybody oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, you guys are right. Yeah. So, oh my goodness.
Oh God. Okay. Let's just say, for example, you put in the number 2 and I said that you were one off. I would then put in the number 1 or the number 3.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you get that?
Someone was just one off. There was a person that was just
one
off.
Listen to me right now. If you typed in and I said you were one off, go one higher and go one lower. Okay.
Oh my goodness. To the people on their commute right now, they're just what's happening now? It's quiet.
You see, I just saw one that's 2 off.
Scrolling.
Has anybody seen it?
Wow, nope, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it at all.
Yeah.
No, it's like literally people are avoiding this number for some reason.
Yeah.
I saw one that was so one close. Off again, one below. So if you add 1 to your number right now,
yeah,
I swear I just saw it.
I saw someone that was 10 off.
I can't even breathe right now. My anxiety is so crazy. I swear to God, dude, my anxiety is through the roof right now.
I'll get you some gummies. You can have a gummy before bed tonight.
There was someone there. Okay, I just saw someone that was 1 above, one below. 2 different
one
people.
Above. I just saw
one above. Come on, guys. If you're one above, there's 1 below.
If you put in the number 2,
this is like.
Then put in the number 3 or put in the number 1
above.
I've seen a couple 1 aboves. Isn't this, now that you know the number, isn't this even crazier?
1
that
below.
It's they really aren't saying it.
No, they're jumping all over it, around it.
Yeah. All right.
So close.
1 above again. I just saw 1 above again.
Yep, 1 above. 1 above. Oh my gosh. Nice.
Shady, this is the freaking craziest. I love this. This is eyes. This might be up there with our episode where we all were just ordering trying to order GI Joes off Target's website.
That's hilarious.
Where it's just
it's getting close. It's getting close.
It is getting close, but some people started all the way.
One above.
Plus one,
close.
minus one. What?
Plus one.
He's
and it
one
lost
below.
it. Are you serious?
They lost it. Yeah.
yeah. Like it's like I thought like that you were trolling.
Oh
us.
my god.
One above again.
I just need to calm down and breathe. You were going on the right track and then you freaking stopped.
Yeah. Yeah. I was like, oh, this person's gonna get it any minute.
Yes, right.
Yeah. Like I've
And then
seen
they
people
stopped.
just skip
They
that
started
number.
from.
Oh, my nipple.
That's
Gosh,
crazy.
dang it.
That no one's got it yet.
Right?
That's crazy.
And I've been sitting here this whole time scrolling.
Yeah, I-
just like, come on.
Winger Loose says this is purgatory.
There's-
it is. It's like this
There's
is what
insane.
happened when
There's
J.J.
literally
Abrams
two
lost.
people here that are one above and one below the number.
This is when you're in the what was the thing?
Okay,
The
one more
buried
time. If you're just joining us, Prime of the First is giving
numbers.
away an arcade cabinet of his choice. You have to pick a number between 1 and 100. Okay? Everybody keeps coming very close. Did I? Oh my God. You skipped it? Are you freaking serious?
Oh man. Here
Who
we
skipped
go.
what?
Here we
Now,
go.
Okay, there's a
Oh
person.
my god.
There's
That's
a
crazy.
person. Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw it.
Skipped it.
That's crazy.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
Skipped it. I am freaking out right now.
Oh, I'm about to lose it.
I'm so lost it.
Why would you? That's crazy.
You skipped the number.
I like what Winger
One
Lose
under.
just said he'd rather be in WandaVision than suffer this.
I don't blame you.
WandaVision is good, man. I'm loving WandaVision.
Yeah, I watched all 4 episodes the other night. And that was good.
You skipped it.
All right,
That's
I'm
crazy.
gonna narrow it down. Anything between 1 and 50 doesn't count. It's
Yeah.
not there. So 50,
and above.
50
and
to
above.
100. 50 to 100. Let's go, guys. Come on.
Somebody has it and even answered.
50 and above.
Somebody knows exactly what I'm
50
talking about.
between 50 and 100. Oh, close. Here we go.
Yes, we're narrowing it in now.
Oh my goodness.
Someone, please. My neck hurts. Ugh. All right. Between 60 and 100.
Oh, son of a. I swear to God.
Between 60 and 100. We're going to have to walk them to the water, gentlemen.
You're gonna have to walk them all the way.
Yep. All right. Between 70 and 100. Between 70 and 100.
Crazy.
Anything yet?
Nope.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Come on, guys. 70 and 100.
Oh my god. Come on.
All right. Between 80 and 90.
There you go. Yeah, 80 and 90.
Between
guys.
80 and 90.
It's like this, I swear. Why do people hate this number?
I don't know. It's such a strange thing. We're going to use this number for many
Dude, I
things moving
swear to
forward.
God, this is like I am in Black Mirror.
Yeah. Anything?
100. They're typing all
Everybody
these other
said the
numbers.
number like next to it now. Like that's it. I think that they're doing it on purpose. Are you guys trolling us?
Oh my God. This can't be
Are you
real.
trolling us? Is
This
that what-
can't be real.
Is it like everyone wanted to get back at Prime to the first?
I think
Like,
so.
it's like-
They're just getting back at me. They're like, take that. Okay.
This can't
that's
be
cool.
real.
That's cool.
Yo, it's gotta be.
Are we getting trolled?
We are. We have to be. At this point,
This-
like it's like that's it.
This can't be real.
All right. We just got to catch up to it. That's it.
No,
No.
like, there's no
I'm-
way. Like this
What?
is at this point.
I'm
it's like,
looking and
guys-
it keeps.
It's 80
Can
to
you
90.
doing it
and
on
they're
purpose.
typing.
They're
Wait,
avoiding
wait,
this
wait.
number on purpose.
Can you not type in that number?
I don't see it
for reals.
I don't see it.
Nobody have it.
This is seriously, Cheney. What did you do?
How does nobody have it?
You summoned a demon.
How is nobody typing that?
I swear to God, this is weird.
80 to 90, and no one's typed it in.
It's like literally they have 20 numbers to choose from.
Can you not type in that number?
From 80 to 90, and I still don't see it. I don't even care if I just the first time I see it, I don't care. That's it. Like, even if you typed it in after someone, the first one I find. How is this not? I said between 80 and 90.
Yeah, people are typing in all sorts of numbers.
This is like, dude.
No, it's not shenanigans. Can you understand? Like, this is real Ernie right now. Like, the fallen Fed is gone. Ernie is freaking just upset.
How on earth?
I'm calling out the first one that I see too.
Yeah.
Okay, can you must be wrong? There's not, I swear.
Can you not type in that number? I'm about to type it just to
We're
check.
getting punked, dude.
We are. I feel like we are.
No, I swear to God, I put it on my kids.
No, wait, got it.
Where? Who? Wait.
Who did
I'm
it?
gonna say Scruffy Nerd. Scruffy Nerd got it. The number was 88. Scruffy Nerd has it.
Where?
It was 88. Scruffy Nerd. I could see Scruffy Nerd with 88. I swear.
Just DM me.
He saw that's good. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yes, I see it.
Right?
Yes. Here, I'll take a picture so that nobody says, how did Adam, you kept freaking, oh my.
Yeah. All right.
88. And it's like,
right.
honestly,
I see it. I just took a picture of it.
88 is like, obviously, like, people are like weirded out by the two eights next to each other. Oh, Jay's Fig saying I typed it a long ass time ago. Someone else said I wrote that 20 times.
No,
I don't know.
No, you didn't.
I was scrolling through everything. If I don't get how it didn't come up.
If people can do a Photoshop manipulated screen cap of it, I'll find other things to give you. Okay, like
I'm so serious.
Send it to me. Playing with myself,
dude. All four of us were looking, right?
Yes, I have been scrolling from the beginning, and it was always 89, 87, 89, 87. And then
Adam,
the one who I was talking about was Adam.
Yeah, Urban Spidey went.
And it would go all the way to 87, and then I even saw 89.
Yeah. He went 85, 86, 87, 89, 90. Like, oh my gosh.
If it was broke on our end, then I don't
see how it was.
Not, I didn't, right, because I was up, like my neck hurts, and we weren't messing with you guys. This is no joke.
Yeah, no, I didn't want to sit with my head down that long. Like, like we're way over. I think we're like 3 hours in now. Yeah. So
look, because as I scroll up, I keep seeing Adams with like all the 80, and then it just stops.
Yeah,
and it will say 89.
I never saw it. Like, can you guys?
Jesse Lewis 89, Eddie 89, Tony 89.
Yeah,
like
just keep typing in 88, and let's see what happens. Like, because if that was, yeah, because I never saw 88 until then.
I wish, and then it's crazy like how it came about.
I wish I was messing with you guys. I wish that's like dude. Yeah, no.
I'm scrolling back. I literally scrolled back up through the chat, just so you guys know, and I'm like scrolling back down through it, and I still haven't seen it.
No, me either.
Like Scruffy Nerd was the first time that I saw 88 was just recently, but like
I see everybody saying I saw 88. No, I've even going back and I still don't. Jesse Lewis, I didn't see yours. Jay's, I didn't see yours. No, you guys were around it.
Yeah. I saw 87s and 89s like everywhere. So, all right. Well,
we even lost our guest.
Yeah, he left. He had to go.
He was like, peace.
He's like, I really got to go to the bathroom. I really need another drink.
Okay, that was too insane. But awesome giveaway. We have 2 winners tonight. I freaking hurt. Oh my God. And now we're being trolled because I look at the thing and it says 88 watching.
Oh my God. It does say that. Oh my gosh.
I think the One Fist says 88 is a white supremacist number, so maybe YouTube is blocking.
Oh.
Nice. Good job, Cheney, picking a white supremacist. Nice.
All right. Well,
I had to go wash my eyes real quick.
I know. I'm so sorry, dude. That was an awesome giveaway. And if it does, I mean, it came down to, I agree with Adam. Scruffy Nerd was the very first one that I saw
Same
going
here.
through. If we broke the internet, we broke it.
Yeah.
But hey, that was
Making history.
That
We're
was
going
fun.
to the moon.
Yeah.
Just DM me your address and I'll send it out to you.
All right. Well, thank you so much for not only dealing with all of that with us, but thanks
I'll
for
see
coming.
you later. Bye.
Yeah. Thanks.
All right, later.
Thanks for taking the time out and hanging out with us, chopping it up with us tonight. I really appreciate it.
For sure.
Oh, I swear to God, it hurt so bad.
For anyone out there, where can they keep up with you?
So they can keep up with me on my IG page, Prime to the First. Also on Twitter, Prime to the First. Facebook page, same thing, Prime to the First. And then on my site, if they have any questions or requests, prime-arcade.com.
Okay. Adam, anything you'd like to add before we head out?
Nah, I'm playing with myself. I'm going to be posting more customs on my other Instagram, one of my like 7 different Instagram accounts. That's how you get more and more subscribers and stuff, guys. Just so you know, just create additional accounts.
And then
that's
like
all.
your own posts?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to hit 1,000. That's all I'm trying to do.
I post my customs on Industrial Strength Customs. The black art that I just finished up, I was showing off earlier. I'll post this guy this weekend probably.
Awesome.
And then I got another one coming. I'm customizing. I'm
Sweet.
stir crazy.
And then, like I said, you can, if you want a Toy Migos 112 scale t-shirt for your figures, hit up Toying Around, send him a DM, and he will get you all set up. And that is with, I don't want to forget his partner here. I think it's 6-inch. Let me look up the name here real quick.
Who? What are you searching for? What's going on?
Toying Around's partner that helps him make the shirts. They're a team.
TAXHF.
No, not that one. The small shirts.
Oh, those. I just ordered. Like I said,
My
ordered.
eyes don't work anymore.
I swear to God.
Amigos broke Cheney's eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This old man's neck hurts so bad right now.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
Yeah.
That was crazy. Oh, man. I just, for reals. Wow.
6-inch custom. So the number 6 IX .inch .customs on Instagram. So hit up Toying Around to get your Toy Migos or They're Not Dolls 112 scale tees for your figures. Anything else you want to add, Ernie?
Yes, guys, don't forget to go to Geeky Fresh and check out his giveaway for the Power Rangers Awesome Giveaway. That's still going on right now. Don't forget to hit up Smash Labs Creations with Uncanny Assassin. It's both of them. They got stuff going on. Go check out our older episodes so you can hear people just like Josh, Prime to the First on, that we've had other creators, other artists such as them, High School Creations. We did break down earlier, like your whole week's worth of shows to go through, which is very, very awesome. Don't forget, though, we're on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time with the Quickie Mini, your hour to get away from the world, talk toys, go over toy news and everything else that's going on. And then Thursday nights at 8 p.m. with our regular 2-hour podcast show that we hope doesn't turn into 3 by guessing a number. But
Geeky Fresh currently has a giveaway going on. Sunday is the last day. You don't have to guess a number in his either.
Right, yeah. And Chat Migos, thank you very much. Josh, Prime to the First, everybody who you brought over here today. If you're new, welcome. Come on back. All our regulars, we love our toy family here. We love you guys so much. Thank you for putting up with us and keeping up with us. I loved all the comments here today and everybody talking and getting along and having your own chat out there. If you're into that and you continue on, Adam put up the Discord link that's right there. And you can go check that out. That has so many different mechanisms and rooms to it to go off on. And our Facebook page is out there. Don't forget all of our social media outlets, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, www.toymigos.com. And you can follow each of us, Cheney 180, The Fallen Fett, Playing With Myself, Prime to the First, 80s Baby, Sergeant Bananas. Don't forget about Mortal Ruin, Cursed Dead. And we'll see you guys on Monday.
All right. And with that being said, I am Cheney 180.
I'm the Fallen Fett. My neck hurts.
Yeah, I'm Playing With Myself.
I'm Prime to the First.
And remember, guys, they're not dolls.
Plus Ultra!